Unless we just let Sophia die, I guess. Hello, Max.
I agree.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. I know Sam's not here yet, so don't want to wait like an entire 30 minutes for him. So we'll get the show on the road if everyone's here. Question is everyone here outside of Sam, of course?
I'm
waiting on Debbie.
Okay.
I'm gonna rage quit if you say that one more time.
And
I'll just say, I imagine Sterling would rush over and cast Kill Wounds.
no. Power word kill.
Power word kill. I'm sorry, wrong spell.
Any here?
And is Joel here, or is it just chilling on mute, or?
I'm here.
Chilling on mute. Got it. Cool. Okie dokie. Right then, let's do transition and get this started. If I didn't minimize all the tabs I actually needed, that would be a great start. One day I'll be able to do this properly. There we go. Right then. So as the dust settles, after your conflict with Izek. Yeah, it was Izek, wasn't it? It's been a while, so I keep muddling up his name with Arena's brother.
I was about to say Bismarck.
That's Ismark, yeah.
That would have been a good plot twist, though.
Biz is going to give you the biz, yeah. But first of all, though, Joel, I do need a D100 roll to see how injured you were from that terrible hit that you got in on you before he went down. If someone can read it out, the number for me, please.
A 20.
Natural 20.
A natural 20.
Oh, you have no wounds. You healed to 4. Excellent.
Okay,
Or
so
D100.
I'll whisper you the... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to let you know what it is, but you feel a horrendous pain, like in your lower abdomen area. And you got like severe bruising there. If you like part the dress to the side a little bit, you see like it's all purple and horrible under the skin. Something doesn't feel right.
Am I stable at the moment?
I'm going to say you're on 1 HP because Sam's going to come in and probably heal you. So keep yourself on 0 for now, and then whenever Sam actually rolls, we'll put your health as that. So we'll say you're at 1.
Sure. Okay.
As all of this is happening, because I don't want to actually hit Sophia, I'm just going to have Cool Lightning still going, have it strike pretty much Isaac or his body.
Yeah, there's panic all over the streets. There's like people panicking. The guards are trying to maintain their orders, but they're clearly not able to keep control of what's going on. They're kind of second guessing what on earth's going on because Isaac's gone down, so they're not really stopping you guys now. Like more arrived at the square, but they're kind of just looking in awe at the chaos that surrounds the area.
I guess another bolt of lightning.
You just see it singe, and the boom overhead it comes down.
And Sterling wakes up.
Oh, perfect.
Hello.
Really good timing.
It's alive.
So, Sophia's stable, but she's not 0.
Okay, just bear with me whilst I load up roll 20 and my
I've been standing there.
and also my character sheet. What did I miss?
We literally just started.
Actually just started.
I'm
Okay.
throwing lightning at a corpse currently, which I'll keep doing again.
Okay.
Yeah, go there.
I'm just putting up my character sheet as well. I'm guessing I will do some healing on Sophia though.
Yep. I'll also need you to do a medicine check as well to see the extent of her injuries.
Okie doke. I will do that as soon as everything loads. My computer's just.
Death saves you making?
But because it's only been like 6 seconds. Yeah, let's say you're still a 0. I'll need 1 death save from you, Joel.
I mean, I'm gonna mosey over.
Yeah.
When it went down, I was gonna run over.
Just a singular death save. I can't remember how we do those because it's been so long, but...
I don't think people.
Oh, yeah, you're
do them hidden.
yeah, that's 1 success. It's fine.
I'm also going to start walking towards that area as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Get running.
This is a really weird question.
Okay.
Right. Death saves.
Yep.
+1?
It's
the aura?
not... Ooh,
What can I draw
Is it
like?
classified as a saving
what-
throw?
Why would it
Paladin
be
aura.
I believe you do get, because it is only if you're only if they're within the range, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like,
actually, while I'm conscious. Actually, you know what?
yeah, it
Aura of
works.
protection death saves. Oh.
Yeah, I think it does. Because it is a saving throw at the end of the day, so...
Literally second Google search.
Yeah.
Aura of protection death saves. Aura type saving throw. Yeah. Behold.
Oh, you're having
Behold.
flashback to OP Kronk with auras, are you? Yeah, he's pretty broken.
yes,
And
pretty
it gets
good.
better
check
because I'm a
there
cleric.
is- Check the stream, by the way, Max, because I just had a network error.
Just-
I'm not dropping any
refresh
frames. I think Twitch is just dying, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I refresh
day.
now. It's
So it's actually
more
rare.
lightning.
Like the body's
That's
just gone. It's just dust at this point. You see like a hand. That's all that remains.
Right, the
The,
hand.
the demonic arm hand.
Can I hit the
That's
hand
sending
with
a
cool
message.
lightning?
I mean, that takes 6 seconds if you're doing that. I need Joel to do another death
I
saving
chop my
throw.
hand off and attach the hand, then teleport away.
Wow.
It's just business.
Well,
It's just business.
this is happening as it's going.
else,
so
Sleight. I mean, Christ.
it's going as it's happening.
Max,
so it's-
Max,
Yes.
you asked me to do a medicine check, yes?
Medicine check to stabilize, first of all, unless you want to use a spell slot, of course, to heal. But I do need a medicine check no matter what to see the extent of injury. So it depends if you want to stabilize or if you want to just heal, first of all.
So I will just do the one to see the extent of injuries. My computer's being slow, so I don't have my character sheet up quite yet, but that's a fail anyway. I'm basically blind.
Okay.
Hey, you said he'd roll it too.
Sophia looks perfectly fine. She's just passed out on the floor with severe bruising on her abdomen, but other than that, she is A-okay. Trust him,
Okay.
he's a doctor.
He's a doc. Do you wait? It's medicine. You can't have +0 to med. I know.
Best cleric
Still,
ever.
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know still.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I
I'm just saying it's because it's wisdom, isn't it?
No, medicine's
It's
intelligence,
wisdom.
I believe.
No, it's wisdom.
Is it? Oh, in that
Yeah.
case, it's plus something else. But I
It's
think
+4 or 3, so
Yes,
you're
thank
5.
you, Sam.
You think something's not right inside her body.
She's got too much bread in here. We must stop her. If there's no
oh
body,
my
the
gosh,
lightning
goodness,
will
there we go.
stop. So.
Medicine. Oh, I've got +7, so that's a 9.
+7 and 9. Yep, something's wrong inside. The DC was 10.
Yeah. Okay. Literally.
Turning we got today. Cool.
I'm trying to catch it.
Okay. And I would like to use healing word on Sophia.
Yep, if you roll here. And what level spells are you using as?
I'm just using level 1
Because this is
for
important.
now.
Okay, level 1. Cool.
I want to reach out and get or grab onto Auric, but with it.
What? How many D4 is it for healing word?
Man, I shouldn't have emptied that tank. So.
Healing word 5e. That would be.
Pretty sure it's 2d4.
Yeah, I think I thought it was, but I
Oh,
couldn't remember if it's also
4.
plus. It's
It's plus your
1d4 plus.
spellcasting ability modifier. Oh yeah, 1d4 plus spellcasting. So yours
Yeah,
will probably be
so
plus
it's
4.
roll 1d4. Yeah, plus 4. 6. There you go.
Sophia, you feel like a rushing, like as if you're like flying through a wind tunnel sensation as light just like fill your eyes, and you just like wake up to take a really deep breath of the like frigid Barovian air that's kind of stinking of mud, and you just immediately clutch at your abdomen area, and it hurts real bad.
Can I prod at it to see what's wrong?
I probably guess he
in
did
fact-
with a 9. You rolled a 2 plus 7, you got a 9.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, in fact,
God.
that's probably what I did when I did the medicine check. I prodded at it.
I just realised what
Would I
Sterling
be?
is for the
Would I
group.
have been?
He's Dr.
Would I have been
Zoidberg.
conscious at that point?
But Dr. Zoidboard's cute though.
Would I have been conscious at that point where he poked at my abdomen?
No. You were unconscious when he poked, so you didn't feel it.
But it probably hurts a little bit more than it would have if I didn't.
You cough.
But you don't know that I did, so it's all okay.
You cough into your hands, and you notice specks of blood on the palms of your hands.
See, Sophia was fine. Sterling just punched her in the stomach.
The Mace of Orcus again is just like wailing on her.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's fine, Sophia. That's normal. I think.
I'm literally just coughing and spluttering, and not really paying attention to what's around me because I'm in that much pain.
It's the most unladylike Sophia's ever appeared in front of the group since her transformation from Olos.
Right, well, I want to gather everyone around and then cast Prayer of Healing.
But I'm sort of holding on to Auric to try and keep me upright at this point. It does mean, yes, it does mean I've probably got a bit of blood on your clothes.
Gonna tell the robot to the armor to help you along.
Yeah, I want to just gather everyone up and cast Prayer of Healing.
Oh yes, obviously. I'm looking at.
Yep. So prayer healing takes 10 minutes. So whilst Jaeger's focusing on that one, you notice the crowd is changing from just merely a panic crowd. You see it slowly transform before your eyes, seeing Lady Watcher get back to her knees and rally the townspeople. You see this crowd is very much turning into a very, very angry mob. They are grabbing torches, pitchforks, scythes, any farming tool you can find, and they are out for the Burgomaster's head. They are gathering force, think very much to the riots in America thing, where it's just escalating and escalating, and you can feel like this crowd could sprawl into all kinds of chaos at like a drop of a pin kind of thing. They just need the tiniest bit of inciting just to get them going, but they are out for blood, so to speak. They are not happy with the Burgomaster. There's some calls out from the crowd saying, hang the Burgomaster, he's a traitor. Similar to that drift.
Well, during this 10 minutes, Finn is in a lot of pain, sitting down with sort of his legs crossed, looking down into his hands, bleeding a fair bit. But, and as the Prayer of Healing fades, then we'll look a little bit better, and the storm clouds above will also dissipate a bit. So I imagine we healed 10, yeah?
Yep.
Right.
Does the robot get healed? The armor get healed, sorry?
If he is a valid target.
I'm
No.
going to say no on this occasion. Because it doesn't have a soul,
Alright.
and it's purely mechanical, and it's very barely autonomous, if that.
you're
Adam,
gonna
how much
stay-
healing did we get, sorry?
At 10.
Stay
Not
at
great,
3
I know.
HP a little bit longer, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mending might do the trick with it.
So when magical healing happens, like if you've got a cut, like across the arm, and someone casts Healing Word or something like that, does the wind, does it like speed up natural
So,
healing? Is that sort of what happens?
Yeah, it depends on the quality of the spell used. Like low level stuff, it's more like it. You can see it meld back together. It's a fairly painful process, but it does the does the trick basically. Whilst higher quality magic can even like bring, it's like a glow, and you just see like limbs grow out and various different things. So for a prayer healing, you just feel like cuts to slightly move towards each other as it basically speeds up the healing process. Yeah, so you see it like some blood drying out, but it leaves like a tiniest of scars, if any, if it was a big hit.
Okay. All right. Well, I did have a big hit.
Yeah, so you would have a scar in that location.
Well,
It was the eye patch was off and everything, wasn't it?
well, no, but I'm just want to
You have a scar on your forehead, shaped of a
Yes.
bolt.
Yeah, smudging up my hair down a bit.
Fucking
No, I was
lovely.
just thinking if people want to roll a perception check.
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
Because not so much for the iPad. It's for
you're
something
going to
else.
disclose some information potentially.
Maybe it depends on how well they roll. I don't know what.
Oh,
We'll make
Jacob
it.
error.
Constitution
So
smoke.
that's a
I'll make-
performance check there.
That's performance. What? I picked up the wrong one.
I'll make it like 15.
Plus 4 instead of 19.
I'll make
Alright,
it
well-
16 actually because it's my
Well,
thing
yeah,
for sorcerer. No,
Jacob sees it for sure.
Yeah. I'll when if other people want to.
I
Just
wouldn't
roll
be
around
looking
each
at you
other.
for it, so I guess my passive, which is 15. I can roll, I guess. Hold on.
If you want to. Well, it's more we're sitting around for 10 minutes, so you might just look at Flint and say, "Oh God, got hit by a big axe."
He's busy with his own
Okay.
robot butler being
Well,
damaged.
If fair enough. If no one else wants to,
Where's
obviously.
Oh, wait
Yegov-
a minute. Sorry, carry on.
I don't know if anyone else wants to roll, but Yegov will see. Obviously, everyone can see that Flint's actual eye patch is gone. There's a small cut, and it's wrapped around with some piece of his clothing. But where Flint was like struck in like his right shoulder, as it sort of heals back, where you might normally expect there to be the same sort of palish or light-coloured skin that Flint normally has. What Yegov will see is instead it's quite a dark blue. And then it almost shimmers with any light. It's like the light coming off of the bonfire a bit.
Would you say it looks even scaly somewhat?
With effectively a 20, yeah, you could definitely.
Oh,
say
that's
a bit odd.
that's a 23 he's got.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. That.
It's a callback under disguise. He's evading this campaign.
It's blue callback.
If
My
I could
mass perception so low, I don't notice that.
Yeah, God, you look a bit like a giant lizard today. What are you talking about?
But what do you
I
guys
always
do?
look like a
Like, Sophia's just still on the floor over here. You guys are just gathering, just over here. Rayla's
just drag
just over
Sophia
here.
Sophia is
around.
absolutely like down and out for the count.
Yeah, she's just sat, just heavy breathing, and clutching.
Everyone about.
And I'm okay with that.
Well, Yegov said he gathered everyone. So I imagine
gonna-
he might have
you're
just
gonna-
dragged.
Just
Oh,
everyone's
like
just
we
congregating
went-
over there.
Yeah, we might be
Like
next to
if you went
Sophia.
over here, yeah.
Yeah,
Bit more
okay.
likely.
Yeah, we'll move over. But we all did get the. Oh, it's a Christmas elf. Oh, it's Christmas in Barovia.
Lady
That's
Watcher.
Miss Watcher.
I
Christmas
know
Watcher.
it is. It's just to disconnect from everything that's happening.
She's like
Wait,
climbing
is she
the.
back with us?
She's going to be climbing on top of where the stocks are, usually. And she is rallying the people, saying, "We will not stand for this anymore. The burgomaster should. If this wasn't this town under her control, this would never happen. The atrocities, such criminal guard would attack the humble people of Alaki. We should show him what's for and run him out of town. That kind of thing."
Yeah. At some point during the 10 minutes that we took, Oric will probably say to the group, Look, I know this Burgomaster isn't exactly great, but maybe we should get to him first before he's dealt with by these people.
That sounds like a good idea. Who knows what they will do to him?
Well, I mean,
I've got a pretty good idea.
it's not like he hasn't got his comeuppance coming.
Debbie, you joining us in
Vengeance
the
Paladin.
Yeah,
Jeez.
you joining us in the friendship circle?
I got a
Yeah.
drone down and everything.
You want to roll a perception check, Debbie? So maybe you
David doesn't
saw
even know
what
what roll a perception check for.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. Sam, do you want to roll one? Although if you saw what I
You're
described,
right,
then-
Debbie.
Yeah, okay.
You're still feeling under the weather.
What's the perception? Sorry, what was the perception check for?
well, roll and just see. If you pass, I'll tell you.
It's great that their perceptions are really low IRL because they don't actually know what you revealed.
So, yeah, I know. It's perfect. It works out brilliant.
Sorry, Debbie, you say you're still feeling under the weather.
Yeah, but yeah.
You don't.
13.
You don't see it enough. You just.
Okay.
Well, you saw in regards to Flynn, you'd see Flynn obviously took a big hit and isn't obviously feeling great. But
Okay.
like, that's specific.
Are you talking about the fact that you were that you looked blue?
Yeah, but only so far. Whatever it's Yotman. Yotman? Yeah, I've got that.
Hmm?
I said Yotman for some reason. Yotman would have noticed.
Sterling just starts screaming, "Yo, come on!"
Yotman, no.
Man, no.
But yeah, that's that. I'm just Flynn's just sort of glazed over at this point, I suppose.
Yeah, Fizz. Oh,
That's
Well, for anyone that did hear, Auric did say that. Asked if we should go check out the Burgomaster before everyone gets to him.
I think everyone's on that fairly clear.
I am in no fit state to travel at all.
So we have pretty good concerns over here on the floor.
I can go scout. I'm actually pretty well off right now, for once.
I'll come with you.
That's right, King of Stealth, you go with him.
Yeah, I can handle this one with. I can go alone for this one.
Okay.
Don't
I'll
do
just-
anything crazy like elimination his identity, that won't go well for you.
What do you mean? Aha!
Right, let's get a page.
Okay, while you do that, I'll just sit here and feed Sophia some bread. And I pull out some bread from
He's
that
gonna choke her to death.
I'd stuffed into my bag stealthily from Sophia in the past, and I'll pull it out and just start basically pushing it into her mouth. Here you go. Have some bread.
Mmm, tasty.
Yeah. And I'll just keep going until I run out, kind of thing.
Yep. No, it's just
Sophia,
literally setting up a map real quick.
Strangely, just can keep eating bread.
K-
There's
um,
just no end in sight.
You might need to roll a Constitution check of some sort, because I have no idea how long it's been in there.
Not a bag of holding or anything. It's
No,
just.
I mean, to be honest, we've only been here like what 10 days in total, and like.
I could tell you. Hold on, give me.
But yeah, I mean, he's probably been in there a maximum of 2 days, so like.
Probably.
It's seen better days, but it's still good.
Yeah, it's probably not to the point where it's going to kill her.
Yeah, we're on day 10 currently. Yeah.
Alright, it's Uno Momento, just trying to find the right map. Here we go.
So from the thing I've got written is the festival's at 4 p.m. So is it like 4 p.m. like just afterwards, or did we get here a little bit before 4?
Just before 4, I'd say. I don't know if this will actually load up for me, which is kind of annoying. I did test this earlier on and it didn't really work, so I'm just giving it another go. I think it's because the file size is too big. Which is really annoying. Yeah, it's not uploading at all. Ah, bloody hell. That's annoying. Okay. Back we go in that case.
You could. I know if we can't use it, but you could like put the picture in like the D&D thing, so you can at least like see it and get an idea of
Yeah.
what Auric is going to be saying particularly.
So,
Fools, even I don't know what I'm going to be saying.
Exactly. It's not too.
Let's see if I do a snippet jobby of it, just to see if I can drag and drop real quick. Basically, I'm going to give it one more go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That one.
We'll have to rely on the theatre of the mind.
Yeah, it's going to
I
be...
don't have one of those.
I'm too
Well-
tired to use mind. I've literally just done an 11-hour shift at my uni. I've been like taking calls for clearing all day.
That sounds fun. So, is it just you going then, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send an image into the D&D chat. So you approach the
just as a
Burgomaster's
heads up,
manor.
I will obviously change how I look before I get there.
Oh, okay. What is the appearance you're going to be donning?
Let me look through my folder of things that Auric can turn into. One sec.
Yep.
A beholder.
Yeah, he's gonna. But no, he don't have the same.
Could turn into one of the red hands or whatever.
Red hands at the Burgomaster. You crazy?
I like the beholder. I like the
Yeah.
beholder idea.
I can't. It doesn't follow the same limb arrangement.
Well, we
No,
need to perform some surgery
Right,
then.
I'm gonna roll for this to see what he ends up as.
A 4.
A 13. 1,
Close.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he looks a bit like a handsome Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Well, but Shaggy already looks
So
like
shaggy, yeah.
Handsomer. Here we
Oh,
go. Maybe it's just me that sees it, but there you go. That's what he looks like.
he's too powerful to be left alive.
Shaggy Daddy, you do.
Yeah, but
Let's see, what did I name this one? Edward Scorthorn. There we go. He now looks like Edward Scorthorn.
where'd you put it?
Who's
there
Edward
he is.
Scorthorn? That's the character. That's the name I gave that picture.
No, but I was, it's almost like you said that, like we know who.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you know
yes.
Edward Scorthorn.
Yeah, he's my main character in the backstory. He's
Exactly,
almost-
So yeah, I look like a not small hobbit man, I guess.
Right, let's go try one more time something. Might be able to just snippet it and then compress it all the way down, I hope. So... one more try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Nah, okay. Oh, actually, yes, it's there. Well, hey, okay. Right, let's see how
You got it.
awful low res it is. I do have it. There we go. I'll drag everyone across. So,
So was this like after the 10-minute of prayer of healing, or during?
it's up to you,
it?
Ben. When were you going?
Yeah.
I thought I had to be there for prayer of healing.
Yeah, you had to be there if you want it. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying if it's 10 minutes, then the rest of us will be done being. I'm not saying we'll leave straight away because 2 of us aren't really. that
Actually,
great.
no, I probably would have left beforehand. I was quite healthy. I was at 29 HP before that. I was looking pretty decent.
Nearly your max, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It actually really is. I love
1,
that
2,
29
3, 4,
HP for you
5.
guys would probably be
Yeah.
scary. For me, it's like, damn, I'm looking good.
29 HP is a
Pretty
little bit below
yours.
half.
Yeah.
I say a little bit. It's
There we go. Cool. Map sorted.
Like,
I know the
5
grids
HP
are
below.
way off, but we're not going to be doing any combat here, I hope. So, you are currently standing in front of the Burgomaster's manor. You had to push through some various different crowds of people, but you can clearly see the flow of people going to town, like congregating in the town square. They're rallying to the Call of Lady Watcher, and everyone just appears pissed to the point where they don't even give you like the outsider look that you've been so familiar with in Valaki. They just completely disregard you. The weird thing you notice about this manor, though, the front door is completely wide open, and you can hear the voices of yelling, panic, screaming from inside. And various different like furniture and various different things being tossed about.
Before I head inside, I'll quickly hype myself up and give myself a budding inspiration for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Just say I do fine. And if it's clear, I'll go inside and start scouting.
Okay. Do you want to do it stealthily at all, or you just go to walk in?
Yeah, let's do stealthy. Sure.
Okay. So you enter this long corridor area.
Oh, do you want me to roll something?
Ignore the various twigs on the floor because they are no longer there. They were the twigs they were collecting for the pyre at the town square for the festival.
Okay.
So framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer, which features a wide staircase with a sculpted railing. A long carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of the mansion and has several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end.
Did you want me to roll for stealth, or?
Yes, you can roll for stealth if you want to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Would you do better than a 1? It's
Pretty good for me.
Yeah,
Very good for me, yeah.
You assume you are stealthy?
Okay, and I'm just gonna... I'll wait at the entrance for a second and to see where the sounds are coming from.
It sounds from upstairs.
I will start creeping upstairs.
Yep. At the top of the stairs, you would immediately go upstairs when you... Let me get the other map for the go. Upper floor, right, okay.
Or I could look about the place if that's easy.
It's all good, it's all good. I have a means to do this now, so I know if I screenshot it and save it, I can upload it that way, so...
Apologies,
it's
I
just,
came here for a reason.
I had issues with it earlier, so I was kind of surprised it actually worked at all with a snippet thing. I only just twigged I could do it right now. Just get the map on the go, uno momento. Can be very zoomed in, but hey ho. And I'll drag you over.
We? Oh my.
So you're over here on
Hello,
top of the stairs.
Wait, this is confusing my brain.
Aye.
And at least like a landing there, and then it goes back round.
The staircase climbs 20 feet to a beautifully appointed gallery that continues towards the west, running almost the length of the mansion. Framed landscape paintings line the wall, and red silk drapes cover a 10-foot tall arched window of leaded glass. At the top of the stairway, though, you can't proceed because it seems like various different furniture, chairs, tables, cabinets, pretty much anything you can find has been thrown about, and it seems like they're trying to make a makeshift barricade here.
So, where is this barricade, sorry?
Right here, so...
Oh. Okay.
Trying to check why the map's all, like, screwy. Hold on.
Fine on my end.
Oh yeah, it's like a spiral. So this is like a landing area, and it continues up this way. So this is actually the top of the stairs.
So is the furniture here or here?
Up here, up here.
Okay. And you said there were paintings, right? Like here?
Paintings all the way across the wall, yeah, and on that side as well, yep.
Anything of note?
You could do a history check to see if there are any famed artists of any kind.
Okay.
Maybe one depicting the wall that the combat's are from.
Yeah. Nope.
Nothing. You think they're just generic painters? Nothing really stands out here.
Okay. And is there anyone at the top of the stairs right now?
You don't hear anyone at the moment, but you definitely hear voices come from this direction, though. Like someone's like dragging something heavy and effing and blithing.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm gonna... I'll make myself look like Isaac.
Okay.
And approach the top of the stairs.
Go for it.
No, go ahead, that's fine.
So, as you reach the top of the stairs, you do see the Burgomaster, looking very sweaty, and his hair has become unkempt, and his dapper red robes are covered in various mud. He doesn't look very Burgomastery, let's just say that. And you can see him just dragging this like desk side cabinet over. Not doing a really good job of it. He's not exactly a tall person. He's only like 5'2", pretty late on in his 50s. And you can see he's visibly struggling to drag this. And he yells out, "Ah, perfect, Isaac! Drag this! The townspeople have gone mad. It's the devil. I know it. It's all his doing."
Can I even get to him to help?
You can try and climb over. It's not exactly
shit.
it's not exactly a very good barricade, so the DC is only 8, but it will be an athletics check for me, please.
That's
Unless you
plus
want
zero.
unless you want an unorthodox, not very Isaac-y, like backflip off it.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
What the Burgomaster didn't know is Isaac in his spare time was a ballerina.
You get a
I'm gonna fail this.
Oh, there you go.
That was nearly
You
a
nail
natural
it.
one.
Nail it.
I'll start helping him, and I don't want to take up too much time, so I'll just pretend to be Isaac for a bit while this
Yep.
goes on and try and gather some information. You can
Yep.
pan back. To
We
the
can
others if you
pan
like.
back to the rest of the group. Yeah, let's go back to the town square. So, what is the rest of the group
I have a
doing?
macro for this. Hang on.
Is Lady Watcher still by this point? Like, as the 10 minutes, I imagine, might be coming to an end by this point. Is like Lady Watcher still here, or has she gone off?
Oh,
with the crowd?
she's still rallying the crowd. You can see more and more people congregate. The sky's getting ever so darker, mainly because of your
Well, yeah, as I
like,
said,
because of
as
your
the 10
spell
minute
earlier.
prayer
So
healing fades.
yeah,
Well, he dispelled that.
Well, no, I'm saying when he's been healed, it will have calmed down enough, and you feel it better that will go away. So it's still there, but it will only last pretty much until your prayer of healing is over, because they're both 10 minutes. So.
let's type in real quick. There you go. Okay. So what were you saying, guys? Sorry, I'm doing a really poor job of multitasking.
I think you let the spell go.
Okay. But you can you see you see the
Well,
entire
yeah,
town
as the
square is like
paraffin again.
illuminated by torchlight, and the pyres in full blaze as well.
So prayer of healing ends, the
Yep.
core lightning will also dissipate.
But the weird thing is, the sky's still dark, as if thundery.
Yes. It's not mine anymore.
that-
It's,
Was that your doing?
the earlier one was, and starts to sort of be able to move his arm a bit more now. Looks still incredibly panicked about the whole situation.
It's well, we're going to try and pad this out now because he's be right back. So if they march up to the Burgomaster's place while Oric's there, what do you reckon's going to happen to Oric?
Just a quick question
Sorry,
though. The group in the town square, does anyone have proficiency in medicine by any chance?
I do.
Except for Sam, because he failed his roll.
I have -1. Does that count?
No.
I don't have proficiency.
So it's literally just Sam that's proficiency. Okay, no worries. That's all right. Just wanted to quickly check.
Like, does the animated armor have proficiency?
No.
Oh yes, yeah. It would
I checked just to be safe.
Yeah, how about fair enough. God.
You could do the medicine check at a later point if you want, Sam. It'll be like each hour kind of thing.
Okay. I don't know how much worse I can get than what I just rolled. So
That's all right. You have a +7. You'll eventually get a good roll. Like, just don't roll 1s and 2s, basically, right? I mean, and that's
You
asking a
meant me,
lot
right?
coming from someone who only rolls 3s, but
So
yeah.
actually, you said it's a +7, didn't you? So as long as you don't roll the 1 and a 2, you'll pass the Ds.
Yeah.
We're done for.
How are we doing, Sophia? That bad, huh? Right, we've lost Sophia. Oh, F in the chat.
she's unconscious.
No, you
Okay.
healed her. Oh, I think Joel's just killing her.
Raven, you good?
Yeah.
Didn't she get like fucked up in that fight?
Not as much as other people.
I think it was mostly me and Sophia, the girl.
And the robot. Robot's at 3.
I know
I like ran away, didn't I?
no one cares about Sterling. Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine. Coughing up her guts. Perfect roleplay, 10 out of 10.
So, Joel,
wait, I gain HP as well.
Yeah.
because of your injury, the group has not yet ascertained what the extent of your injury is.
Mm-hmm.
Your maximum hit points has been reduced by 1.
By 1.
By 1, yeah.
I don't know how to max hit point modifier. That would be the one.
Yep.
Done.
Cool. Just keep a tally because depending if how well someone heals you or various different things that you can get back to your proper max HP, but depending how badly Sterling does his job, it might be permanent. You never know.
No, that's fine. I've got. There's actually a modifier on.
Oh, perfect.
D&D Beyond.
On D&D Beyond, so I've now got
Awesome.
-1 in my
Yes.
HP modifier. Great.
As you cough another sputter of blood. The most unladylike you've ever seen, Sophia. It's very distressing to see.
But she's on the floor, she's chance she's getting
the
up
cape.
anytime
The
soon.
cape is covered in mud and water and filth. It's like
That's
you know it's bad because she's
she's
not
we know
she's not even
she's not
noticed her
okay. She's not
personal
being
appearance.
Can I hobble my way over to Sophia? Just try and, tap her on the back and console her.
Just prestidigitates as hard as he can.
Well, I actually, I'll use a little bit of prestidigitation to clean both myself and Sophia up a little bit.
Well, Sophia's in no state to move at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
I mean, you can get her to her
Wagon's
feet.
still
She can get on her feet and walk about. It's just she can't move very quickly, as to say. So you might not be able to do the dash action per se.
Is this still here?
The wagon itself is there, but the horse is long gone.
Bollocks.
It
It's a big
escaped
wagon,
during the
isn't it?
panic. Yeah, it's just a big wagon at this point, like a carriage.
Can you not do any more?
Yeah, I ain't pulling that. Fuck off. Not
Like-
a minute, son. Not a wagon dragger.
Okay, can you not make us feel any more better? Or...
Not
He's basically saying your healing's not good enough.
Actually,
I mean, Nathan's fine to go off and
I
do
want to
other
try
stuff.
oh no, hang on. I don't think I did that.
Oh, well, that's another pair of healing, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Joel, can
but
you roll me 2d8s, please?
I don't think that actually. That's really. Yeah, I think I might have had another second prayer.
Okay, cool.
Is that still going to take 10 minutes, though?
That would also take another 10 minutes.
Well, we'll
yeah.
see. If
Okay.
it happens.
In that case, we'll pan over to the manor again.
Well, does Sterling want to heal anyone?
Uh,
I've got cure wounds as well.
I think I've also got prayer of healing.
I imagine yours is somewhat better. I need to add something to my defenses and unity.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure on everyone else, but I do.
So, since you are taking another 10 minutes to sit around Jaeger's prayer, you can do another medicine check for me, Sam.
Pardon?
Since you are spending another 10 minutes huddled up around the prayer, you can do another
Bear
medicine
with
check
me,
to spend a little bit more time on it.
Give me a sec. I just want to check a spell first because I
no
might
worries.
spend my time doing spell instead.
I'll add a custom immunity lycanthropy.
If all our characters know, we should come back as bloodhunters
so-
and working groups.
Okay, I can cast Aura of Vitality, which basically it's concentration up to a minute, and every turn I can use a bonus action to select a target and heal them for 2d6 hit points. So that would be 10. That would be 10 turns worth
Minute.
of.
Literally just a minute.
It would be a minute's worth of that. So
Okay.
Sounds good.
yeah,
Which
Which
is
is mental amounts of healing.
And is it is it using a spell slot that's the highest that you have available to yourself for your
Yes.
level? Okay, cool.
yes.
So as this gentle glow of the aura of vitality, the prayer surrounds Sophia, you feel like it resonating in your abdomen, and you feel like something inside is slowly like closing up, and the pain gradually, slowly but surely, fades away. And the aura of vitality has fixed your internal bleeding condition.
Yay. So
But you do need to roll the actual healing. But you've met the
yeah, so-
criteria to cure the condition, the injury.
So wait, what was the 2d8 from?
That was how many weeks Sophia would be affected until she would naturally heal from such an injury.
Okay, fine. So Joel, you get 7 healing, plus 5 healing, plus 10 healing.
Don't give it all, John.
I've got 10 uses. I've got 10 uses of
I
this.
know,
So,
I'm just being greedy.
I'm full, by
I'm
the way.
playing Genji.
I'm going to pan
what's
over
that?
while he keeps pumping healing.
That's 22 healing for Joel. Do you need any more, Joel?
I have my max hit points back.
Oh, yes, it is,
perfect.
yeah.
Then I am 3 healing off of max.
Awesome.
First, in that case, I'll do the others and then I'll.
So people are aware healing surges are available during this time. I know why that needs to spell catnap.
Who
I have
else
catnap.
needs?
Can't target
Hey.
yourself with it. You can. No, you can't.
Pardon?
Hey, I need
You need
You can target yourself with catnap.
8
don't
healing
believe
for
you
you.
can.
3 willing creatures of your choice that you
Yep.
can
Do you
see
need
within
more?
range fall unconscious.
I'm
Yeah, you
on
can
less
willing
than half.
It doesn't say you can't.
So 8 plus a 7
I think what I read then was probably said other creatures.
plus a
Okay.
4.
Shit spell, yeah.
You can definitely do it because I've already done that.
How are you feeling?
It's like number if you know.
This healing done.
I'm 17 off of max currently.
Okay.
How much healing?
Disagree.
has
Max
done?
has infinite HP.
8.
I have both
So,
infinite and 0 at the same time.
Add the 5 and the 3 over to you.
Okay, that'll be if other people need it, see if they need it.
How
I
are you
don't know if
looking,
I
Debbie?
heard
8.
How is your current hit point total looking?
It's like I'd say I'm about halfway to dead.
it. Yeah, give a couple.
Yeah, I'll
Halfway
give-
to alive as well.
Yeah.
So that's about
Debbie gain
17 HP then.
gain 15 HP. Debbie.
Game 15. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
There you go.
Bless these small health bars.
Wow.
Blessed be
That's-
thy low health
Yeah,
pools.
that's it. That's the lot.
All right.
Right.
Are you
So-
keeping track of the healing done then?
He probably
yes.
is. Yeah, he is.
Yes.
So, back at the mansion,
Have a session.
you
You've only
notice
just overtaken me.
whilst assisting carrying various furniture to block this area off, you notice a couple of things. So you notice this room. You
Which one,
notice.
sorry?
So you notice this room. The door is open.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go in there and have a proper look first, it looks odd. You peeked inside briefly. You saw a lot of dolls, which was very bizarre. This room is locked. This room is locked. And you hear, you see the burgomaster's wife is just frantically like packing away her jewellery in this room. She was a bit confused when you walked in, and then you just bewilderingly just grabbed a chair and walked out. And you hear
Yep.
noises from upstairs leading up to the attic.
Oh, there's more.
There is more. There's another floor.
Wait, is this the way to the attic? Oh, I'm
This,
still on the wrong
this
floor.
down here.
Yeah, okay. So there's just the burgomaster and his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, after helping for a little bit, 5-10 minutes, I'll go check upstairs.
You go for the attic?
Yeah.
And do you remember our secondary objective?
No.
Well, you're looking for a cat.
Okay.
So
Did I see
you...
a cat when I was in those rooms, by the way?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Let's have a look. As
I
you
think it's a
ascend the stairway up to the attic area, you find yourself in a room that's fairly dusty and derelict, and there's a door on the front of this room, leading onwards further in. Someone has carved a large skull into this door. Hanging from the doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well," and you hear a young man's voice beyond.
Do I recognize the voice?
You could do a perception check for me, please.
Perception 8+5. 22.
Even though it's a good roll, this is a voice you are not familiar with.
Okay. Can I try and open the door?
Give me a second. Need to read something up.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. It was fun, guys. Oric's dead now.
Well, I mean, at the moment you're Isaac, so
Isaac's dead again. Plus,
Yes, you found him.
because, yeah. How appropriate.
I need a deck saving throw.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, wait,
I'm
did,
gonna add
did
my
Ben-
body
Oric-
inspiration to this.
did Auric just look at the door? Or did he go and touch it? Sorry.
I tried to open it, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
I knew what I was getting myself into.
Oh no, sorry, I missed the opening. I just thought you looked at the door. Deck save.
25.
25,
You
yep.
fail.
Okay, you pass. But as the
Yeah.
skull and crossbones on the door illuminate in a bluish hue as a bolt of lightning erupts from the door, as a glyph of warding is activated,
Oh no.
you take
Oh,
half
hit
of
me.
this damage. 21 points of damage.
It's a 10.
So it's 10, yep. You hear the voice
okay.
immediately go quiet inside.
One way to knock, I guess.
Ow.
a lightning bolts, man.
But you do see the lights of the magical lights around the skull is just like slowly fading away.
Okay, back up. Okay, let's go again. I know, Bardic inspire myself again. I go try and open the door again.
The door
It lights
opens.
Oh, thank God for that.
It just goes up again.
I'll do this all day. I will cautiously peer into the room.
Okay, you open the door. and you see someone has taken old mismatched furniture and created a study in this dusty, lamplit chamber. Tables are strewn with pieces of parchment on which strange diagrams are drawn, and a freestanding bookshelf holds a collection of bones. A dusty rug covers the floor in front of a pine box, on which lounges a skeletal cat. Several more skeletal cats skulk about. Most unnerving of all is the sight of 3 small children standing with their backs to you in the northeast corner of the room.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I get any gauge for how old these children are? Oh wait, 3 kids. That's the thingy. Are those the kids that went missing way back when to go get hunter's help or whatever?
I don't know what they look like. We have
No,
their
I
names
don't.
somewhere.
Fuck, I had the names written down.
I ain't going.
Oh god, I've got so many notes though.
Well, I mean, you can
Uh,
search for
Laz-
missing
La-
kids.
Lazo, Hans, and Franz. Like 2 weeks ago.
Hansel, Gretel.
I
Lazo,
will. Just so I'm aware, am I being like watched by the Burgomaster or anything whilst it's going on?
He's so involved with his own prepare. He's yelling. You can hear him yelling and screaming at his wife to grab all the valuables. We need to leave. We need to leave. Now,
Okay,
where's that
so-
bloody boy gone?
So okay, there's a boy now. Great.
That's probably you, by the way.
Well, no, they have a son, don't they?
Yeah, is it?
Well, it's not Isaac's not. It's just a bodyguard.
So
Yeah, you know the name of the son is Victor.
Victor.
There were 2, weren't there?
Victor Reznov.
Oh wait, that was Witch.
That was the
Watcher Boys.
Watchers boys, yeah.
She's got 2
Drunks,
sons
yeah.
and a daughter. As far as we're aware, the Burgomaster's got 1 son.
All right. When I look in, I'll shift back to not Auric, but the one I was on the way there.
Okay.
So can you paint this for me again? There's skeletal cats walking about.
Oh
did you
yeah,
say?
walking about, yeah, rubbing against the
They seem-
furniture. There's what appears 3 small children standing with their backs to you in the northeast corner of the room. Hold on,
I
let me
will,
see if I go. I'm pretty sure with my amazing map making skills, I probably have made a map for this as well. So I made the other 2
Okay.
floors. I'd imagine I've made the attic as well.
And how far
have.
is it between me and the children?
Well, let me just get a map to go for you real quick. Let me just full screen it so we get a bit better image quality. Okay, 2 seconds.
Yeah,
That
3
one
if you
there.
like.
Oh, thank you. How kind. Plus 1 temporary hit point. JK.
I mean, I could take that.
I was
No,
about
no,
to
no,
say,
no. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Maybe we should do a flashback for Auric.
No, I'll
That's
take the
inspiration.
consequences.
Just waiting for it to upload. Awesome. Next map. Gonna make it real quick. The res might be a bit iffy on this one.
What were the names of the kids again, Nathan?
S-
Lazo, Hans, and Franz.
yes. Yep, yeah, Lazo, Hans, and Franz.
Oh, those are quite high up in my notes, actually. It's only on the second.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Kids, clean your fucking room. Okay.
With your
Pretty
skeleton
sure that's the correct
cats.
map. Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus.
It looks about right. The
Yeah.
bushes and stuff on the front match the other one. Which is
It's
a
odd
weird
to
way
think
to
that we
remember
could
it,
have
but
come up
whatever.
here so much earlier if we came here on our first day of coming to Malakia.
Wait, so where did I just come from?
That's
Yeah?
what I'm trying to figure out. Well, yeah, I think that's the stairway. No, that's the main foyer.
Oh no, that's outside.
I'm trying to oh, fucking hell. So you're up here. You walk through this room. This was the door, and you're in here now. The 3 children are here.
This is skull door, yes?
Yeah, that's skull door. Yeah, I got
Okay.
the wrong way around. I forgot the stairs. It's not. That's the stairway to the first floor rather than the attic.
Okay. Positioning myself in such a way where I can very quickly close the door again and start running. I will call out the 3 names. Laszlo, Hans and Franz in a... Oh my, what the fuck is that? In a lightning bolt.
Yeah. It's not on fire, isn't it?
So yell out the name of the children. There is
Not yell, but like in a
whisper.
welcoming way. Yeah. Hey, hey.
No response. Just staring at the wall.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna quickly consult my notes, just in case. Okay, nothing I can use here. Anything of note in the room aside from the skeletal kids and cats?
What a series of words.
Yeah, right.
It's just a rug, various bookcases, books, parchments, various different bits around you. You would have to do an investigation to have a thorough look around.
I don't want to go in there. Not alone anyway. Now fuck this, I'm leaving. You kids can stay there. I'm not trying to die. I'll start making my way back down.
He's overextended.
I really am.
Yes. You don't want to check this room out either?
Well, I assume I would have checked out whichever way I came. I'm going to check it first, though. Does it look trapped by some skeletal glyph warding shit?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Oh, great.
Oh yes, and you've just stood in the area where it triggers it.
I need to be careful. I
See,
can't fail one of those, or I'm
This,
dead.
this is why we heal before we go places, because if like some of us got hit by it, we'd be out.
Oh, yeah.
Gone.
Oh, right. So if you want to have a check, you can do an investigation check to see if the door's booby trapped.
Okay. My investigation is very good. I don't want to use all my bloody inspirations. Okay, I'll just do a flat roll. 18.
Door seems just like your everyday door.
I will find a loose piece of furniture, maybe like a broken chair leg, and I'll poke the door with it.
Okay. The door creaks open.
I'll slowly walk inside. Well, no, I'll peer inside. I'm not walking in there.
This dusty 20-foot square room has high-pitched ceiling that reaches its peak 20 feet above. The wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs, except for an old table with a lantern on it. The room is empty, but the lantern is lit.
Okay. That's concerning. I will walk in a bit and just have a look.
Okay. You can move yourself in if you want.
Anything- I can't. I don't have control of my token.
Let me fix up.
Well, there's the trap inside. the
Yeah,
door.
come on. Give it to me. I'm waiting.
There you go.
Thank you. I will inspect the lantern.
As you inspect the lantern, a breeze from the rafters blows the lantern out. And the room is filled with darkness.
I immediately
Shadow
cast-
demons.
As your
I-
as your perceptions hone to the darkness, your hearing becomes tuned. As you hear the approaching noise of a very angry mob. You see from the gaps in the rafters, the lights of torchlight is approaching the building.
Along with potentially a bunch of other.
So, back to our main group. The mob
Sorry.
is on the move. They are marching towards the Burgomaster's residency. There's various chants of burn the Burgomaster, burn him down, kill the traitor. Various different chants of anger and rage. The crowd has reached that tipping point. They're out for blood.
Or anything else
I
happens.
suggest we get there first.
Roll that perception check, Tabby, just to see.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you fail the word?
Oh,
Yeah, you don't see it, don't worry. Never mind.
We perhaps get there first.
Yeah. Feeling better now. So should
I think I
probably.
stand up from like my little.
Well, I don't. Actually, Max, you said like his hand remained like the demonic hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that still there?
Yeah.
Can I kick it?
You can.
Alright. I feel much better now. Let's go.
Okay.
Sophia, you with us?
Oh, I'll help Sophia up as well because she needs it.
Okay.
Even though Sophia is on a lot of health right now, she's still slow.
Yeah.
She'll be walking extremely slowly.
It's been an experience.
It's like getting punched in the gut and then having to go and run a marathon. It's not going to happen.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, I was hit in the shoulder
the
by a
lingering
big
effects
axe.
have actually been removed from you.
So,
Yeah, you're cured of the injury, but yeah, you can still RP it. It's all good.
if
'Cause
I'm helping like Sophia along, I'll just not that shoulder. Still.
So you
Right,
approach the
I'm gonna run
Burgomaster's
ahead.
house. The front door is wide open. You can hear the angry chants of the crowd right behind you. The skyline is like illuminated from its usual grey and drab like blackness. It's all in red and orange hues, and the flickers of torchlight is approaching.
Why does it always end up with me running into a burning building?
It's not
You know,
burning
but-
yet. They might not
It's not
burn it. They
burning
just have
yet.
torches. You can't have an angry mob without torches.
Exactly.
I use create and destroy, create/destroy water and make it rain. No, I was joking.
All right, now I.
Could always pray to your Lord and Savior, Strahd. He can control the weather.
Strahd, you suck, and he just cries and it rains. It's great.
Because immediately arid weather.
I
Well,
will start
obviously I need to-
barricading the door, but from the outside.
No, Sterling, we need to go through that. Alien concept, I am aware, but doors for going through. And some people they think they're for blasting, but you know, I mean. I don't
You
actually
hear angry yelling and
Snake.
like some various noises of dragging furniture coming from upstairs.
Can I ask, what is the door made out of?
Finest oak.
Finest oak, and I'm guessing
That
it
shit
has a,
doesn't burn.
I'm guessing it doesn't have a door. I'm guessing it has a door handle.
He has a bronze door handles in the shape of like
Still
a
wide open
gargoyle.
at the moment.
And are there any like fences out the front kind of thing, like the metal gates you find in front of fancy houses?
Not here, no. We usually have guards patrolling around this area, but yeah, not many guards around at the moment. And if they were, they're
They'd
probably
ran
part of the
away.
mob.
Okay.
Good old major illusion.
Right. We find Doric. What do I do with the Burgomaster? Do you want to hand him over or? Good answer. I like that.
It shrugs his shoulders and then rubs his shoulder because it still hurts. I mean, yeah, sure.
Let's find Doric. With that, storm the castle.
Oh, I need to give you guys
Fireblast.
control, don't I? Hold. Oh,
How
no, I
many do we
copy
have
pasted to
control?
have them. Nice.
Yep.
And let me nosy. So you guys can move freely around this lower floor. If you want to look in any particular rooms or do anything, just give me a shout and I'll get my map guide and tell you what you see. Oh, wow.
Right,
That angry
so
mob
what I'm gonna
music's
do
actually
is
stopped.
I'm going to holler the word Auric.
Wait, I'm coming with.
Look here.
Oh, you do.
Am I stuck in the?
No. Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't
You
think
can-
so.
You're gonna have to find a way to illuminate the room or bumble about in the darkness.
I will press the dictation, the lantern, and set it
Uh,
ablaze again.
Where's the
there
lantern
never-
again,
it-
Fed?
I was standing next to it. I'll feel around on the table and find it.
You need to have line of sight to be able to do it. But yeah, you can feel around. Let's do a sleight of hand check just in case you knock it off. It is a glass or a lantern at the end of the day. What if you accidentally knock it over?
That would be really.
DC
unfortunate.
is 8 with a sleight of hand.
Nothing unfortunate's ever happened to me in
Oh.
Barovia.
You hold onto the lantern and you snap your fingers and the room is lit up again.
You're surrounded by vampires. Again.
Great. Again.
Um,
I cast die.
So we can all hear like shouting and whatnot coming from upstairs. Do we hear or see any movement from downstairs area?
Nothing downstairs, no. It's eerily quiet down here.
Guess we go up.
Are we going up? Yep. Is everyone
Shout
going
back
up?
into the air, give it some hope.
It's like,
Yeah, I'll go up with people.
I'm just like
Window.
hobbling. I'm just like hobbling around the
Go
place.
behind us. Yeah.
Oh,
I will-
hold on. I need to fix something real quick. That is not on the map player. That
Steadily
was
help.
scary. There we go.
help Sophia a little bit. It's helpful.
Oh, you've become one.
I didn't mean help that.
But yeah, there's
Says we're
a
dubbing,
fairly well built, well built in air quotes, barricade here, various different furniture. Also assisted by yours truly, Auric Craven. So there's extra bits of furniture over there at the moment.
Oh yeah.
So in order to get past it, you would have to do a slightly more difficult athletics check to climb over it, unless you wanted to do an acrobatic manner, of course.
In which case,
Ooh.
I am going
Oh.
to.
Just Rayla, this is a
Acrobatics,
moment to shine.
please.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw like I've got a grappling. Do I still have the grappling hook? I should have a grappling hook. I do. Right, I'm gonna throw it like over the balustrade, like
Okay.
over here-ish.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell Rayla to go ahead.
Oh, you're gonna
Just-
make him swing over like Action, just like literally rappel sideways over the.
I can climb the damn thing if she wants. I mean,
Wait, where's the barricade again, sir?
Right here.
barricade's up here. So I'm gonna like throw the grappling rope. I'm gonna give you the grappling hook because you'll probably get more use out of it than me. There you go. Something to help you.
Well, why don't you just-
lunacy.
Break the barricade.
Because it's quicker to send Rayla ahead. We can
Oh,
break
yeah.
it while she's fucked up.
Yeah, can I like? How tall is it?
It's about six. The barricade's about 6 foot tall of various different furniture.
Hey, Rayla doesn't have a
Can I
grappling
have
hook.
a look and see if there's like a really good, like, bit of furniture that's kind of sticking out that I can like use to vault myself over?
You don't see anything you can vault over, but you do see a really nice chandelier overhead.
Can I put?
Ooh,
Can I
nice.
suggest? Rayla,
Yeah.
would you like to stand on my shoulders? You should be able to get over it that way.
Actually, I was just gonna ask if I can borrow your knee. You could take a knee.
You'll have to
I
toss
think
me.
that might be a bit too.
You're gonna
high
have
up
to
if I
toss
go
me.
on your shoulder.
Don't tell the elf.
Whatever works for you.
Thanks. So, can I like propel myself like off?
You certainly can. Acrobatics check.
Off of Sterling's knee to grab the chandelier, and then I want to like swing over, and then do a backflip.
Yep, certainly.
Yeah, I think a backflip and then land.
It's the
Okay,
most
so we're
subtle of
attempting.
assassins, the one that backflips off chandeliers.
We can make it more subtle as Raylan's preparing to do this.
She's coming out of a shell with a
Just say-
group. Oh, you
Here you go.
you nail it in a perfect T-pose stance on the other
Well,
side.
no,
Stick the
no,
landing.
You
what
stick
I was
the
going
landing,
to say is
But
before.
the only disappointing thing is though, because you're behind the other side of the barricade, no one saw you do it.
Well, I was going to make that point be even more, and that before Rayla went over, I was going to cast Invisibility on Rayla.
Oh, you're going to make her invisible?
Yeah.
Damn,
But,
okay. Let's have a look at the spell. Do you need line of sight to them to stay on, or...?
Well, I was going to use it before she, jumped over. As she was preparing to do it. It's also touch, so I would have had to do it beforehand.
Okay, let's have a look.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you
it was
say-
just until it ends. Yep, you're all good. So, Rayla's invisible by magical means at the moment.
Yeah.
And Oryx's somewhere here, right? We know that.
He's in. All you know is he went to the
He's in the building
Burgomaster's.
somewhere.
He's in the building somewhere.
And you're invisible.
Oh yes, one of my classic moments to scare Oryx. Love
Yeah.
it.
I mean, he's on the edge already. He's seen 3 creepy children, dead cats, and the light blew out on him in the attic.
Undead cats.
Undead cats, yeah.
Do I have no idea
I'm
where
dead
he
kids
went?
as well.
What is this? Is this going down this staircase?
You can walk down the corridor. That is a staircase going upwards.
Upwards. So, can I
Let's
do
do
a
it then,
quick,
Sterling. Break the
quick
barricade.
run around to see if I can find Oryx? Just looking through all the
Yeah.
doors.
Which door are you going to try first? The right or left over there?
This one.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Right, you're going to have fun in this room. So, J. Room J. You open the door, and the very first thing you see is dolls. This room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dress beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and the others are arranged in neat rows on the wall-mounted shelves. Still, others are piled atop a bed and a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from the clothing, look the same. They all look like Irina Koliana.
His eyes looks rude.
Rayla's just gonna shudder and then walk out of the room again.
Okay.
Can I check this one?
The left one. The door's locked. Are you trying the door handle, as in, or are you just trying to give it a push? As soon as you hear push the door, even though you're fairly subtle, you do hear a voice going, "Help! Is someone there? Can someone let me out? Let me out!"
Tempted to nope on past that, but instead Rayla will say, "Who are you?"
Who are you? Are you one of the Burgomaster's henchmen?
No.
Where's
you?
Ismark? What have you done with Ismark?
He's all right. He's in the main square.
Is Mark hiding?
Oh wait, did you say Ismark?
Yep.
I assumed you meant.
Ismark.
Oh, Ismark.
Ismark.
Yeah.
Oh
He's in
shit.
the main- he's in the main
Where
square.
the fuck is Ismark?
I don't know.
Oh
You
no,
know who this is?
so she won't say that. Instead, she'll say, "I have no idea." Oh, didn't he come here with Irina? Oh my god. I have
Yes,
no
I
idea.
wonder who this is behind.
I swear, if you hurt him, my short sword will be
Does
right
this-
through your gut.
Does this voice sound familiar to me?
Perception check. You haven't heard the voice for a couple of days, but you think it's Irina's voice.
Irina, is that you?
Who's asking?
A friend.
A friend? If you're a friend, get me out of this bloody room.
Are you alone in there?
Why should I tell you? I don't know who you are.
Well, why should I let you out? I don't know if you're alone.
Fine, yes, I'm alone.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
You are invisible. You can walk in there and look.
Good
What?
point. I forgot.
The door's locked though.
To Rayla? Really? The door is locked to Rayla.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You cannot neither say if she's been genuine or not.
Fine, fuck it. Do I actually have thieves' tools?
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, of course I do. Good. Okay, can I use my thieves' tools to try and pick the lock?
Yeah, it certainly can. So you can do a sleight of hand check with
Sleight
your
of hand
proficiency.
Do I add proficiency of thieves' tools?
Basically, it's a
that.
case of if you did not have proficiency with sleight of hand otherwise, but you are making a thieves' tool check, you would get to add your proficiency. So I think you're proficient with both anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it only applies the once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not exactly a difficult lock. You've come across harder in your adventure in Barovia and previous endeavours, and the door clicks open.
I'll just slowly, very creepily, open it. And just, what do I see inside?
Inside, you see floor to ceiling shelves line every wall of this windowless room, and the number of books contained here is nothing short of astounding. A brass oil lamp sits at the large desk in the centre of the room. The chair behind the desk is comfortably padded and has a symbol of a roaring bear stitched onto its back cushion. And there, standing in a very crudely, kind of tacky wedding dress, holding a letter opener in her hand, is none other than Arena. She's just pointing at the door, really confused as to what the fuck's going on, kind of thing.
Can I, walk really quietly? I'll even stealth.
Yeah, stealth roll, yeah.
Right next to her. Oh, you know.
Well, what-
that's
what
like
being
the
invisible-
worst stealth I've
That
ever
still
done.
beats a
It's
passive
not.
perception of 12, so you're fine.
Also, you rolled like one a bunch.
And then just next to her ear, I just want to say, basically just give her directions and say round the corner, there's a barricade. The rest of the group are there. Go to them.
She's going to immediately swipe in the direction with a letter opener.
Oh dear.
Does an 8 hit you? I guess not.
No. I just dodge out of the way Jesus.
It's also probably made with disadvantage considering she
Oh,
can't
yeah,
make me.
disadvantage, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
it would
lucky.
have been real awkward if Irina knocked one of us unconscious if we didn't heal before we could.
And with that, I'm just going to leave the room. She can sort herself out, and I'm going to check in here. Continuing my search for Auric.
That door opens into just a fairly generic bedroom, to be honest. Nothing too fancy.
Boring. Is there a door here?
It is, yeah.
Check that.
Yep, it's locked.
If it's locked, Auric's probably not in there. So I'm just gonna go. Fuck that. Over here. These guys gotten through the barricade yet?
That
Well, we
is
can let you-
the bathroom. Well, you guys could do an attack roll now, or athletics check to see if you can hoist it out of the way while this is going on. That's just a generic bathroom. It's got.
I'm gonna guidance myself before I try to shove it away.
Yep.
Oh,
And
what
at this point, I need the token. Oh, you're right. What are you hiding there? Right, come back over here. Back on this
No, leave me
page.
alone!
Are you coming down the stairs to see what the commotion is?
I don't know. How long has it been since
It's been like a minute or two.
Bond,
Doesn't-
we hollered your names.
There we go.
Yeah,
Oh my
sure.
God. Do I? So I come out of the bathroom. Do I notice Auric?
Yeah, you see him. Although he's not in his
can
auric
I-
form at the moment, though. You see a stranger.
Oh damn it!
Oh, we know
Um,
what he looks like because he changed form, didn't he? I know we don't. do we?
No, not in front of you. The stranger will look at you.
No,
No,
he's just
it's
invisible.
I'm invisible.
The stranger will not look at you and continue walking.
Assassinate him. Kill him now.
Can I just follow him?
You can. You certainly can.
Can I?
just-
like have a look and see if I notice any aspect of this potentially being Auric, because I know that he changes forms and stuff. And if I recognize
does your
his back
clothes-
Clothes
or-
don't change.
It's
No,
the
they
same
don't.
clothes. Yeah,
Wait.
you could do a
the clothes
perception.
don't change.
You could do a perception
Great.
check to see if you notice if it's the same clothes. Because he is wearing very generic clothes. No, this is a stranger.
Okay.
This might be one of Strahd's strongest minions.
It could be, yeah.
Or it could just be
Okay.
Jeff the Gardener. Who knows at this point?
Debbie, I won't be mad if this was a situation where it was a random NPC and you wanted to kill him. If this is in character, by all means.
Can I stealth up behind him, like you know, to
Stealth roll
whisper
for
in
me,
his
please.
ear, like I did with. Why
Oh.
am I rolling so bad?
Oh, well, do you get advantage if you're invisible?
I think so. I don't really use the spell, so I'm not too sure.
It doesn't say that on the thing. I'm just wondering if.
I mean, that beats my passive perception anyway, so.
Yeah, you
Okay,
wouldn't be
cool.
actively looking for someone invisible, so yeah. So yeah, you.
Second time someone's gonna try and stab me, maybe. In his ear, can I whisper, "Who are you?"
How does
I don't
Auric
even know
respond?
how Auric. I don't know. You can choose, Max, because I don't know how you'd reply. He just saw three
Eldritch
dead
Blast.
kids, and dead cats, and light just went out next to him.
I think
tell you exactly
he
what
would.
he would
I think he
think.
would turn and
It would be
immediately.
fucking ghosts.
Yeah, I think he would turn in the direction and immediately fall prone. In my opinion.
I'll probably jump back, fall down again.
Would you not recognise Rayla's voice?
Yeah, but he's just he didn't know she was.
How often came out of
jumping.
nowhere.
Whispering.
Like for
I
example,
think I
if
got
if I snuck up on you, Joel, even though you know my voice, you would still be like scared shitless if I go
Yeah, but
behind you.
I'm not surprised that he's gone prone, but he still knows it's Rayla.
Oh well, in
Plus
a
I
state of panic
whispered
though.
it.
And you do
I
know
need
she
to-
does
When?
turn invisible on the regular, just to be clear.
You could do a perception check to see if you
More
recognise the
invisible.
voice. You could do a perception check to see if you
Sure.
recognise the voice. That is a compelling argument.
Probably not.
The voice is familiar, but you can't pinpoint where you heard it before.
I'm too scum shook. I saw dead
You
kids
are
and
indeed
shit.
shook.
Okay, having seen Auric react
Ghost.
in this way when I've spooked him like several times throughout the campaign, would would this tip me off that this might be Auric?
You can redo your perception check. DC is 12. Oh, yeah, you've seen this kind of fear before. This stinks of Auric.
So is he like on the floor?
Yes.
At this point, I'd probably be holding up my.
Be that
my
guy, but wouldn't that be an insight check?
So, you know, you've got an hour of this, so
Yeah, you
it
could.
only goes away if you attack
This
or
is
That is
cast
a
a spell.
that's a very good compelling argument. What's your? Well, the thing is, if an 18 still rolled. So what's
Yeah,
your
that's
insight
true.
modifier? I think the insight modifier would still make it good enough. So
-1
My
or worse.
insight is +2.
Oh,
yeah, it'll be a
nice.
20. Yeah, this is Auric. Yeah, for sure.
Half enjoying that.
Yeah.
So can I just say, I'll just say, Auric, it's me, Rayla, and I'll like grab him to help him up.
I can't see.
I know. He's just
The
getting
ghost has
hoisted
just
up by an
grabbed you.
invisible force. I mean. And voice,
Um,
yes.
Max, by the way,
Yeah.
that 22 was for the athletics check to get through
Yeah.
the barrier.
You clear the barrier. It wasn't a very well built barrier, to be fair. It just took you a couple of minutes of
I just
hoisting
walked straight through
tables.
You guys probably just
Just
see
Kool-Aid man
Auric
through
being
it.
picked up.
There's a sterling-sized hole. No, he didn't move any of the furniture. It's just literally a sterling-sized
So
hole.
you didn't even like
Yeah.
That
run
defies
through to
logic and
terminate the
reason.
walls.
Exactly.
You just didn't bother stopping, rather.
Yep.
So at this point, did they just see Auric getting picked up by?
No, we didn't. We saw a random guy
nothing.
getting picked up by nothing.
Oh yeah. Did you
So
say?
Diego sees a person who's kind of like being tugged off the floor in a very bizarre manner, very surreal.
Fuck
Remember,
you.
you do not know this is Auric though.
Yeah, look,
This is a stranger.
I've got my hand on my sword. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, thank God. I'll drop the form and revert back to Auric.
Alright, that's you. Have you not seen Rayla anywhere?
I think she's currently holding me.
Okay. She's invisible right now. You get used to it.
Apparently so.
You find anything?
Thanks, Rayla.
Hearing the voice, Arena walks down the corridor and sees you guys.
That's not a good look.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Oh damn, I was muted. I said that when he said like, I think it's Rayla. I want to tickle Auric.
You could do a tickle check for me.
Visible tickles.
Tickle check.
How do I do a tickle
I
check?
guess.
Dexterity
I think that'd
to be
be better.
sure. Yeah. Sleight of
There's
hand.
a mob outside with torches.
No,
Arena
you
walks
put that away.
What,
No, no.
what?
I think
That
Rayla
one.
needs to add that to her character sheet as a proper check.
Arena
Tickle check.
has auburn hair. That's the closest Theo
what
got
check
to it.
shall I do to see if I tickle Auric?
Oh, you made me delete the token.
Ah, fuck it.
It's either that or the Christmas elf.
Alright, fine.
You win this round.
Or we can go this one.
Oh yes,
Oh,
she's a
God.
fairy.
Oh
now.
god, no.
Oh no, that's
Late
Lady
noise.
Watcher's daughter. That
Might incentivize you guys to actually remember Arena this time.
That'd be ridiculous.
we did. We just didn't care.
Where
Is
the
that a
bloody
26
hell have
tickle
you
check?
lot been? And that's you, sorry eyes. Sorry, look.
No, that was from before.
Oh.
What is what's the tickling? What should I roll for?
It's dexterity check.
Just a straight dex check.
Yeah, D20 plus dex.
Huh?
If you're not 20 in
Do I
it, you
get
get
to do
proficiency in
anything here?
tickling. Well, it's invisible.
I
How can you
mean-
how can you fight against invisible tickling?
Ah, with that roll, I think I can.
Yeah, it's not a very good tickle. Like he's on edge, so
She's a
you
tickle
don't get any
maniac,
giggles
let's
out of
be
him.
honest.
Just gonna wildly slap my hands and slap her.
Stop it.
You'll
Now-
just hear giggling, invisible giggling.
Gotta throw this out
That's
to the
pretty
to the group council. Invisibility ends on an attack roll. Would you class a tickle attempt as an attack roll?
No, that's psychological warfare. That is. It's very different.
Isn't that an attack in its own right, though?
No, she rolled a dexterity check, not an attack roll.
I definitely,
In your own
think
words.
that, I definitely think that that tickle is an attack roll. I don't think there's any way around it.
I mean,
No.
I was going to be
Right.
dropping it in a moment anyway.
It's a contested
What?
check at best.
You can drop it.
It's not an
Well,
attack
we'll see.
roll.
Oh, it depends what Auric said.
For now, we'll
That's
say
what
it's
I
not
said.
an attack roll, depending how this plays out.
And I won't roll.
Yeah, what is
Tickling an attack, 5e.
So what do you guys do?
Tickling in combat, Dungeons and Dragons. I can't
Is-
believe I'm reading this.
Is Mac with you guys? Have you seen him?
A successful melee touch
We'll
attack to
shake
grab
his
the
head.
opponent by a free action to post grapple to hold the opponent. If both these are successful, another opponent may grapple check to initiate a tickle.
Well, we didn't initiate a grapple, so we're all good. It's not an attack. It's good to know, though. I might make a tickle D&D character to look literally a tickle monster.
Mr. Tickle goes to war.
Well, stretchy arms, bugbear. There's your race sorted.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Then would have shook his head at Irina's question.
where have we been? Well, where haven't we been? Vampires, werewolves, and tigers. Oh my.
Can I try and open this door, by the way, now?
yeah, you
And then
can
I walk
lockpick it.
off
Yep.
After
Whilst,
my
everyone's
failed
over here, yep.
tickling. And that was sleight of hand, right?
I would once
Yep.
again like to reiterate there is a mob outside with torches.
Yep.
We're in a building made primarily out of wood.
The door clicks open.
It's pretty far resistant sometimes.
What's inside?
Room M. Okay. Because
Saying
of certain
box is
decisions of your
What's
group,
gonna be his box corpse?
chained to the back wall of this otherwise empty closet is a badly beaten man wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles have cut deep into his wrists, causing dried blood to trickle down his hands. The man before you is Ismark. Ismark is dead.
Oh no!
Does
Well, we have resurrection.
Rayla say that out loud?
No.
Square
She's
sign.
just kind of shocked right now. Like dead. Like, wait,
Dead.
does anyone have...
He's
Do I
been
know
dead
if anyone
for-
can revive people?
You don't know anyone personally, no.
We last saw him.
No.
Yes.
6 or 5 days. One of those two. 5 days since we last saw him. So he's been.
I'm just gonna return to the group. go like next to Yegov
As I'd be saying, no, we haven't seen this.
and just like whisper into Yegov's ear. Ismark's dead.
How does
Found
Diego
his body in one of
respond
the
to
rooms
a
just
visible
now.
person whispering?
Just like mind the jobs for fuck's sake.
Piss off, guys.
He's chained up in the room down the hall.
Fucking brilliant. Alright.
It is not a +1, but his class is magical, Ben.
Okay, cool.
What should we
Let-
do
I'll
about
just
that?
let Yegov deal with what's going to be said. Pass the buck.
Alright, I'll go get the
We
body.
can Get you
Like a
out
little bit
of.
to hide that. Can we get out of here? The place is about to burn down. Auric, did you
Gee.
by any chance find the new Burgomaster's daughter's cat host body thing?
Oh, yeah, there's, I think, 3 skeleton children and some skeleton cats upstairs.
Sorry, say that one more time slowly.
You're
3 skeleton children and skeleton cats upstairs. And a very scary lantern that went out when I was up
What?
there. It was-
The same
And
thing
at
as
that,
in your whole
at that
Oh,
point,
and there was also...
at that point, these ornate glass windows over here shatter as a torch is thrown indoors.
Can I go to that window?
Fuck off!
Literally what I was about to yell. Fuck off a minute.
Yeah, I must have missed that. I thought they were just the children
Can I like go
themselves.
back up there, like pick up the torch and throw it back out and yell, "Fuck off a minute"?
You
Trying to
can pick up.
find
You can
Lady
pick.
Watch's daughter. And just yell that out there.
Oh no, we have her daughter.
Shut the fuck up.
And then chaos as various different torches get thrown through the windows. You see more of these windows shatter. You see smoke coming from this direction. Various
That's not
different
ideal.
light is coming from downstairs.
I think we should go. Let's go, please.
Let's run
The
now.
children, there are children upstairs.
But
Wait,
before
you
that,
said they were skeleton children.
can
They seemed alive.
can you
standing.
all make a perception check for me, please?
Oh, my specialty.
Nope.
Nice.
Oh,
Apparently
wait,
they're
is that-
mine
Oh,
today.
damn. Okay.
Auric's.
After seeing the first,
Hey, that's 3
the
natural
one.
ones in a
Oh
row.
my
Exception.
All for perception.
has Debbie overtaken me now?
Actually, hold on. No, she's still 2 behind.
Okay.
Despite rolling
Um,
loads in these past couple sessions. If Auric looks towards Flynn, he'll probably see the same thing I described towards Yegov at this point.
So
the
anyone that rolled
scales and stuff.
over a 15 in perception, you see smoke and yelling coming from where the Burgomaster's bedroom is, and you hear the distinct yelling of both himself and his wife screaming, saying, "Bloody hell, we barricaded too well. We can't move the bloody stuff. We can't get out." Everyone
one
over
sec.
20
Un-
notice something different.
perception plus
Yeah.
4. Okay, yeah, not over 20.
What do we get? Ooh.
Do I notice them shouting that? Sorry, what was the...
So
You already had 23.
yeah, you hear shouting from this corridor down here.
Why is there a
Mhm.
perception
On the
check?
left, and basically they're screaming, saying, "We can't get out, we can't get out." But the people with over 20 perception, though, you notice a dim, bluish light emanate from the stairway leading up to the attic, and there's like this weird, like humming noise that, even though there's a massive crowd outside and yelling and there are smashing noises as like people downstairs vandalizing the property, right? You hear like this weird humming noise. So anyone that rolled over a 20 perception for me, I need you to do an Arcana check for me, please.
I've got a point to Sterling.
Okay.
Say what's that always done?
Pardon?
Nope.
Oh no!
Nope.
So
Whereabouts?
Whilst they're looking
Haha.
at that, whilst they're looking at that noise, I'm going to try barge my way through their
Auric
barricade in the room.
now has the most natural ones.
Hey.
And I will say to Auric, if we've got to get the kids.
I rolled a 15. Do I know what it is?
15 is actually the DC. So before you do
Nice.
anything, Sam,
Nice.
you recognize this. This is like a very weirdly familiar sound to you. It brings you back to the way some of the higher clerics of your order would travel between monasteries, because obviously traveling by foot was not exactly convenient with everyone, especially with how dangerous the roads could be. You recognize this like hum because you've like meditated on prayer with it ring in the background once upon a time. It is a sound of a teleportation circle being activated.
Teleportation circle.
Yep.
No, I say that now.
Oh.
Teleportation circle.
Where are they, Auric?
So yeah, well, like whilst he's like listening to the sound, I will try. I'm literally like midway through running at the door, kind of thing, trying to barge it open.
Yeah, you have control of your token, I think, so you can move yourself over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my athletics check.
Which door?
I did cast guidance on myself.
Yep.
Yep.
You
25.
bust, you bust the door open, and you see two very scared-looking burgomaster and his wife there. They're terrified. Smoke has completely filled up the room. The bed's on fire. The ornate curtains they've had, even though they look fantastic, they're incredibly flammable. They're absolutely rinsing this room with flames.
Sorry, Sam
Yeah,
is literally now currently enacting Terminator.
30.
Blue Sky, John
I
Connor,
am
come
going
with me
to.
if you wish to live.
I'm going to cast create / destroy water and make it rain 10 gallons of water in a 30-foot cube.
Okay. So the fire goes out, but the smoke and everything's still in the room. The coffin is spluttering as water emanates around this room.
Looking back to my military training, from my army training, from when Sterling was in the army, he is going to tell him, "Please get down low to the ground and crawl out the door. Follow me." And I will hold my breath, grab them, grab them by the arms and guide them towards where the door is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you're going back to the rest of the group, so the burgomaster's wife is cowering behind you, looking very bewildered. They don't know what to do. Irina literally just takes a swing at the burgomaster, literally just left hook out of nowhere towards him, yelling, "Where's my brother?" Nails him. Saying out, if she rolls a 4 on this, the burgomaster's knocked out, by the way.
Do it, go. Get him.
Oh, Jesus.
Somebody come get.
He falls prone, though, for sure. He is, I think she broke his cheekbone during that.
Please, not here. Not now. Let's figure out how to get out of here. This place is going to burn.
Auric, where are the children?
Oh, the children up in the attic.
Irina, you can punch him all you want after we are out of here.
After hearing they're in the attic, just gonna run towards
Oh,
her.
we're going. Okay, I'm coming.
Yep.
A burning building.
Yep. We're going higher in a burning building as well.
They are skeletons!
Where are you guys running through the
You
flames?
said, well, when you said skeletons, you said we might leave, and then you said one of them. The kid's confused, so he's going to go check on them himself.
Yeah, I'm going as well.
All right. I'll let Auric sort of lead the way there because he knows where he's going.
You bastard.
Okay, you're going to have to run through some flames as the corner is lit on fire. So I need both of you guys to... are you doing anything to brace yourself for the fire? You're just running through.
Do I have... Oh,
I will... What can I do?
I
don't really want to take damage.
Mage hand and fan the flame. Precipitation help with that. Light or snuff out a small torch. A torch or small campfire. Ah, yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna... Is this fire currently bigger than a torch or a small campfire?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This would be classed as a blaze.
Yeah, I can't really do much.
Blow on it.
Actually, if then we'll go ahead of Auric, I guess, because he's
Well, I guess while we're running also, I'm going to send a bunch of Eldritch Blast as we go into the walls to let some smoke out. And I'm also going to drape one of the pieces of clothing I carry on me over my face to make a mask, and throw Flint one as well, so he can do the same.
Okay. So you're protecting yourself from the smoke, but not the fires on the stairway currently, yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so both of you take 1d6 fire damage.
Oh, bastard! God damn it! Alright.
So not 8 damage. Jesus, not that much.
As the group sees both Flint and Auric just literally just run through some flames upstairs for some reason.
We said children. Gotta go up the children. Skeleton children.
Drag you over.
This is fine.
Don't worry about it. I can get us out of here anytime we need to. So don't worry.
Right, so anyone wants to doodle, basically anything you can see in here that you consider as flammable, the furniture, get your red pens out, you're free to doodle away. The only bit I want not doodled is this line here. No.
You said they could
You've already
doodle.
fucked it with the literal first drawer of the pen. Good job.
Range immediately.
All the furniture's on fire, the roof is on fire, there's bits falling off over here, it's like the house is crumbling down.
How,
People throwing
does Flint look?
bricks and stones through like at the building, whenever they can find. There's a rotten tomato flies by, which is really confusing.
Oh, it's toasted now. Does Flint look pretty healthy right now?
He looks healthy, but quite panicked at the moment.
I'm going to bardic inspire myself again and say, alright, get the children. So I've got
I don't know where I'm going now.
Oh yeah, I'll lead the way. I'm probably going to have to make a bunch of checks and stuff here though, so I'll wait for Max to say.
Okay, so what you
I should cast flow.
basically, if you take a step forward, from now on it's going to be classed as difficult terrain. You can't dash through it. So
Can
every time you end your turn next to the fire, you have to take a d6 of fire
Right.
damage.
Right, so can we see this door here?
You can through the debris, yeah.
Okay, right. Auric, where are we going?
as Ulrich replying, he's going to shapeshift into a dwarf, so he's smaller and less likely to get hit by the flames. Follow me. There's a path directly to it.
Do you
So
want to
wait, no,
shapeshift? Hold on, are you shapeshifting to a dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay, so dwarves have 25 feet movement. Some difficult terrain would make it literally.
I keep the I
10
keep my
feet.
base stats.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Auric, is it? Where's the door?
It is
Is it
straight
that one?
ahead of me.
Oh, all right,
Right
I
now.
will touch Auric. And I will cast Thunderstep
Oh shit.
to teleport us to the other side of the door. Because you can grab
Yeah, I'm
along a
willing.
willing creature.
Okay,
Yeah,
you have line of sight to it, so you thunderstep over to the front of the door.
And I will use my... hold on.
Who put this bit on fire over here? You
I,
dicks.
I will use my bonus action, because I think I can do this, to
You fuckers.
turn a second level spell slot into 2 sorcery
Very
points.
good. I think I did
Okay.
a very good job of that artwork there.
You did.
It's
you
very
did.
good. It's very good. Let me just. There we go. Just to make it even more dramatic.
Alright, we're at...
Is the door still unlocked?
Well, the door's closed at the moment.
People just hear the thunderous boom of Thunderstep. The stuff that we wear is all shattered, thrown over the place. But we're here.
Probably put out
Alright.
fire too, because
Yeah, maybe.
In the immediate area.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and open the door and rush in.
And you both need to do a dex saving throw for me, please.
I'm not gonna use
What could you warn us about the lightning? I was hoping, is it back up? Or 1d20?
Ooh, that's really good for me.
Hold on. Plus... I can damage, right?
Oh, both pass. So you don't get thrown into the fire / furniture, but you do take half damage. There's a bolt of lightning as the skull lights up again as the door is touched.
Oh, is it that door? Shit.
Yeah,
Both take
Oh,
11 plus
God.
the thunder damage.
11.
Oh no.
How are you looking?
Not good.
Don't
Not
worry.
good at all.
Max, I do have to ask a question. Would you count on a... This is... Actually, no, we'll see when it gets to it. It's fine. Right.
Oh shit!
Ow, you never
Getting-
said
getting-
this would happen.
Getting fucking bashed the door in. We're going in. No fire. I'm in. What's the deal with?
I'm normally the I can help kill doors.
Wait, yeah. Can we open the door?
Yeah, the door's open now. Yeah, the skull's like dims out.
Yeah. Fuck you, door. I'm going in straight in. Are the kids still there?
Yep, still staring into the corner.
So
Ah.
what do I see when I go in there?
You walk forward.
Or
Now,
do you want me to do a
I
roll?
need you to do a perception check.
All right. Yes. Very good at that. Yeah.
Bright
Okay.
side, at least it's no longer
So-
dark in there.
The thing is, with Flint's special stats, you see a teleportation circle here that's clearly been used recently.
I
but-
know what that is. Sort of.
But the more important thing is, here, you find a leather-bound book that immediately piques your interest on this desk.
All right. I don't see any children, do I? So,
You don't see the children, no.
I'll be looking round for the children, but also heading towards the book. And while this is happening, I imagine it might be like another turn. I'll use another. I will sacrifice a first level spell slot to get another sorcery point back.
Okay.
And then I will go and grab the book because it's piqued my interest.
Are these windows?
Not there, no.
Are there any windows? in the
Yeah,
shop?
But
it looks like
There's,
windows.
yeah,
Windows.
if there's windows, there's fire. So I'll say these are windows. Really small, drubby. The coppers are extremely flammable, so they're like the room is quickly filling up with flames. The skeleton cats are still walking around. One brushes by your leg.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go and approach the children.
Okay.
Before I do, actually, as we get into the room, I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blasts towards the windows to break them both, if they're not already broken.
They're broken already, but the fire like goes out for a bit. Glass shatters downstairs. The group downstairs can hear these 2 impacts as 2 like forceful thuds just like echo through the room.
I should not be.
The
doing
downstairs
this
group
this
can see the
HP.
floorboards above them, like they're smoldering and amber, like not amber, ash
I would
and
say
embers like dropping from the ceiling.
Would the group have left the building though, or
I don't know. That's this point. What's the rest of the group doing at the moment? Are they waiting for you guys to come back?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm
Fine.
guessing this is going on whilst I bash down the door and got the Burgomaster out of his room.
I barely hobbled to the stairs before everyone starts coming back downstairs.
You're like,
and
oh
I'm
shit,
having
it's
to
on fire.
hobble, and now I'm having to hobble all the way through the downstairs again.
That's fine. I was going to throw a rope out the window and like tie it to something.
Did we say we were going to get Ismark's body? Did anyone do that?
That was before the building started burning.
Yeah, but I feel like we shouldn't leave it there, you know?
Wait, is
I
Mark's
have
body?
bigger concerns.
What do you mean? Is
Huh?
Mark's dead?
Wait, no, that was Debbie. That was not Ray.
Oh,
I didn't say-
it's just you two that I was going to say.
That's not the way I would say it. I went out of my way to whisper it to Yegov because I didn't want to be the one who broke the news.
yeah,
And I was
I
thinking, this is a weird place. Maybe someone could bring him back. I don't know.
No,
I think
part
you
of
should save him.
Huh?
I think you should save him.
Yeah.
Or save the body.
Rayla would like to. Okay, fuck it. That's where Rayla went to. Once the burning building thing was happening, she went
And
back
invisible.
to go try and.
I didn't
Yeah.
even notice.
Oh, God.
So I'm just standing by this window with
That's
the rope
not-
dangling,
Rayla's-
just checking a watch that I'm not wearing because they hadn't been
Sorry,
invented yet.
yeah,
but-
I just got the image of their rope, like Yegov's like doing rope to go out the window or something, and then they just see a body,
It's-
beaten body, just being like dragged across the floor by nothing, and it's just it.
By
I
the
think
by
he
the
was still
ankles.
Locked, so.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just the image of you unlock him, drag him
Well-
out to where everyone else is, but you're invisible, so it's just the body.
Debbie, the thing is, the door's unlocked, but he's still in
Yeah.
manacles. So you have to,
Can
you
I
have to
Try and
unlock
pick
4
the
sets of
lock
it.
on
there's 4 sets of locks you have to do.
Right.
Oh God. Okay. First set. Let's go.
Nice.
The open one and all of them just magically fall off.
Right.
Debbie, what the fuck is wrong with your rolling today?
I
Damn,
don't know.
she rolls good on the ones
She
that matter.
really,
Can you
she
please
really
learn?
wants to say. And then she'll try and like sort of
Drag him? He is
get
bigger
him
than
one
you
like
are.
over
One
her
second.
shoulder and like drag him
One
like
second,
that, like
wait, I've
on
got
her
something
shoulders.
perfect for
Put his
this.
dead, lifeless body, like his arms, like over her shoulders, and then like
All right,
drag him.
check the chat, Max. Twitch chat.
Twitch chat. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Breaking.
Deja vu from this campaign.
You can't see
Oh,
anything, but then you can
amazing.
unlock stuff.
So Debbie, this entire
What?
situation, somehow Rayla's found herself in a very similar predicament before.
There's 2 flashbacks
Has
though.
she?
Yeah.
Literally 2 days ago.
You have a flashback. So take me back to a time where you were on a
Oh
job
wait, shit.
with a friend that went south, and that friend is no longer here.
Real quick before you do that.
Yeah.
There were 2 flashbacks there, and also
Oh.
redeemed one. If you want to give Adam back his points, you can deny the reward request on the mod queue. Actually, I can do that for you. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. But and can technically do it
Oh,
as
we
well.
can have
He's
two,
a
up to you.
mod.
We can do
We'll go for Rayla for the moment. Yeah, Rayla's a really good choice for now. So basically, I want a flashback of let's just say because you went on a job with someone who you would somewhat before this time of Barovia would be the closest thing you would call a friend, and unfortunately they died on the job. But could you explain how that situation
Hi,
came
Anthony.
about? Client.
Yeah, okay, so Rayla, there was another female assassin at the guild who was kind of like a mentor to Rayla and one of the only people who really respected her there, despite her slave background. They were sent on a job together because it was to infiltrate a cult in Waterdeep.
Was it a dragon
Wait.
cult by any chance?
Oh, please.
I mean, you can. It actually can. I can make that work. You can be the dragon cult.
Oh yeah, but is that Waterdeep? Where are they based?
Everywhere.
I
I don't know that.
They're based on the
I
Sword
don't know.
Coast,
Okay,
so
so
they
it
would
was
be.
like
Yep.
a
They have cells
a
everywhere. Somehow I
subsection
know
of
that.
this dragon cult from Waterdeep that had basically had upset some of the nobles of Waterdeep who had paid to have them removed. So Rayla and her mentor they infiltrated the cult, and their main mission was to take out the leader of this subsect.
Badly, Faraday.
But also potentially as many as they could take out on
Maybe I killed
in
this
the
bit.
meantime. It was all going good to begin with. They managed to poison the food of the leader, and but unfortunately, one of the other cultists noticed that the food had been poisoned, and at that point, the whole all the cultists were like on high alert. And Rayla and her mentor, they were like disguised as dragon cultists among them. And they were separated for a time because she had gotten dragged away to go like join the search, whereas Rayla had managed to slip off. And as Rayla was like kind of slipping away to like make both of them were planning to make their escape, one of the dragon cultists like called over to the mentor and asked her to join this search. Rayla then sort of decided to lay low and kind of watch what was happening, because she kind of sensed that her mentor might be in a bit of danger here, being that they had dragged her away on the search, and if they discovered that she was actually not one of them, she was going to be in the firing line. So she's just like watching and trying to keep like a distance and watching from the shadows when pretty much the worst thing that she could imagine happening happens, and her mentor's in a room with like 4 other cultists, and then suddenly one of them looks at her and looks at this mentor. I should give her a fucking name. What should her name be?
Marilyn.
Marilyn. Great. Okay, Marilyn.
Rayla, but whatever.
Huh?
I was going to go with Rayla.
Is that how I got my name?
Yeah, to cover Mansell. Why not?
That's actually such a good idea. Oh my god. Thank you. We've got
Welcome.
backstory. Rayla, not
The
this
original
Rayla.
name was
Mentor
Marilyn.
Rayla. Who knows what Rayla's original name is? Maybe I'll have to make something up now. Okay, so
Marilyn.
Rayla,
None
Mentor Rayla, gets noticed by one of the cultists, who just suddenly looks at her and says, "Hang on a minute. I haven't seen you here before. And you, recruit?" And her mentor's like, yes, I joined quite recently, and it's really devastating that our leader's been taken out, just as, I felt like I was getting to know him. Suddenly the rest of the cultists look at her and notice that something is off. None of them remember seeing this woman amongst them before, and they all kind of give each other a knowing look. At that point, Rayla notices several of them reach beneath their robes, and suddenly she just like bursts out from her hiding space and like stabs her dagger into the neck of the nearest cultist, and then like pulls it out with that cultist like falling to the ground. And then in a flourish, she spins around and takes out the next one. But as she's like stabbing her dagger into the gut of the next one, she hears a scream from next to her. And unfortunately, her mentor Rayla hadn't managed to get her dagger out in time before the cultist standing next to her had stabbed her in the back. Yeah, cultist standing behind her. That sounds even more dramatic. Yeah, stabbed her in the back. At this, like, Rayla let out a primal scream and just went on like a rampage that she doesn't even remember what happened to this day. She went through the whole room. More cultists started coming through the doors, hearing the commotion, and she just starts slicing through all of them. After having killed about, we'll go with 7 cultists, because she's that impressive. She hears more of a commotion upstairs, realizing now that she's not going to be able to take on the rest. She attempts to flee. Looking down at her mentor's body, she can't leave her there. So she grabs her and slings her arms around her shoulders and like drags her like we'll say upstairs, I guess.
Yep.
Drags her upstairs. She hears a commotion down the hall, and manages to quickly like evade view and dash out. Noticing like an open window, she throws her mentor's body outside.
Splat.
And
Oh.
I mean, it's not like
Yes.
they were like
Yeah, I know.
downstairs, like underground. So now she's like ground level, but she like chucks her
I know, it's
body
a
out
funny
the
image
window.
though. I mean, it doesn't realise that it's that
It's what's going to happen in a minute, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So she kind of like flops her body outside the window and then quickly like vaults out. She chucks off the cultist robes, pulls them off of her mentor's body, carries her like a bit further down the street into an alleyway, and then just spends the whole night there just cradling her and sobbing. There we go.
Amazing. So
Happy times, happy times.
amazing
And now I
flashback.
have to find out what
There's
Rayla's real name is.
there's 2 things I'm going to add to that. So
Yeah.
out of that event, 2 things happen. So that flashback immediately twigs your memory. You recognize the dagger that Flint finally
I was
has.
going to say that.
You
Yeah.
finally recognize the dagger because it's the same one. It's the exact same design that stabbed the back of Rayla. Also, secondly, with the dying breaths of Rayla Senior, you notice something. You remember something like sticks with you from that night in particular. There's like her eyes, the irises, like crackle with some magic, and it seems like they clear up all of a sudden just before she passes away, and she whispers to you before she passes. And the words that she said is, "The guild lies. It's all a lie." And at that point, she just like fell quiet in your arms and passed away. That moment was like always stuck with you, but you never understood what her words meant. And you can have yourself a point of inspiration
Woo!
added in there
What
because
guild? What guild lies? Our guild?
plot points and all that stuff. So the Thieves Guild.
Ah, the Thieves Guild.
That wasn't Max's choice.
Or the
much
Assassin's
as well,
Guild.
so-
Yeah, I don't know the name of
Yeah.
the guild. I think we just call it the Assassin's Guild.
Yeah.
I can show you an image of what the
I
dagger
can't
would
remember. There
look.
was a name for it, but
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was.
That's what it looks
The
like.
Assassination Emporium.
But yep, you get your point of inspiration, and we snap back. I think that'll be a good point where you're like unshackling this body and getting ready to drag this body down the corridor. We'll snap back upstairs to the events unfolding in the attic.
I touch the children on the shoulder.
You touch the shoulder, and surprisingly, there's no reaction, and the touch is cool. Cool to the touch.
Like
Well, they were
pocket the book.
skeleton kids, right?
Well, you can turn one around to have a proper look at it if you want.
Sure.
I pocket the
you-
book and we'll start heading over to where Oryx's looking at. So I don't know what he's.
The children standing in the corner, you turn one round and quickly noticed it is a painted wooden doll dressed in old clothing. You can do
You said they were skeletons.
no, it's skeleton
Fuck.
cats. But you can do an insight check to try and like figure out what the fuck's going on in here. Basically, try and like.
Oryx, what's
the
going on
CSI.
here?
I'll let you know in a second.
Oh,
I know
Lord.
exactly what's going on here.
You know exactly what's going on here. So, basically, you had a family member, right? He was a bit odd. He had a fascination of making similar wooden dolls, and especially when this person was living in isolation for a while, right? And he would make these dolls to keep company. And this seems like the way they're strewn out, looking at the corner, it just gives you off like a teacher giving his pupils like punishment, like a timeout corner kind of vibes.
Uh-huh.
Quite perplexing, really.
Alright, just looks defeated. Thought they were real.
Wait, what's Oh god. Well, it's a relief. In a sense. We need to get out of here now.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go again?
Can we? Has the fire spread at all, by the way, Max?
No, you still got a couple of minutes at most, you reckon, to get out.
Or this book piqued my. Do we want to quickly look around? Or yeah, actually, what's on this table next to?
You see various different like magical regents and the like various like supplies you use for spellcasting. Something
Okay,
very odd because you haven't seen anything of the kind in Barovia because, as you know, witchcraft and magic is outlawed in Vallaki.
I will do two things, and that is one, use 5 sorcery points to get a third level spell slot back, and grab as much as I can.
Okay.
Unless I see something that you think would pique Flit's interest, I would just grab anything.
Anything and everything, just mass handing everything in your bag, yeah?
Yep, I specifically pocketed the book you said caught my attention, and now it's just a mad dash for Oh, that looks good. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, that's what I think.
Yep, that's
Grab
fine.
it all.
I'll figure out some tables for that in a second
Okay.
of what you grab.
Yep.
And yeah, if
I'll,
you guys want to try and figure out a way to get out, go for it.
can
do that.
inspect the. Wait, do I know it's a teleportation circle?
Nope. Pretty sure I was the only one that gathered that. I
I thought
mentioned it
Flint
a
did.
few times, but
Well, yeah, you mentioned, Max, what I got in the you said teleportation circle in the sense that I knew what it was. I don't need to know what it was if you. It's fine. But
Oh, it's just like magical runes on the floor. You're not too familiar
oh,
with
what
it.
I'm saying, would you saying Flint would recognize this as a teleportation circle?
You can make an Arcana check real quick.
All right. Now that I've seen it, this one.
You want me to as well, or
If you
I
want,
could
yeah,
also-
yeah.
alright.
sure? What's my
So
tele-
would I know that you need to cast a particular like spell to actually go though?
Yeah. Yeah, you've seen these used in the cult. The teleportation circles used to be travel.
I'm not part of any.
Yeah, these things are really common.
They are fairly common ways of transportation. They're expensive though. That's the thing. They're a form of luxury teleportation. Auric has never seen one because he's been a poor boy.
If I notice Auric heading over, I'll just Auric. That's a teleportation circle.
Wooden
Okay,
beam
let's leave then.
falls from
Well,
the
no.
ceiling.
Not understanding the situation. I'll
Auric,
step
no,
on
stop.
it. Does anything happen?
No, nothing happens.
Wait.
I thought-
Excellent. Well, yes, but you need to cast a spell or something kind of.
So it's just a circle in that case.
All right then. Okay, if the fire's spreading, I will head over to Auric. And can I see out the window?
There's a window
Just-
this way.
Like, there's one there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I imagine I can see outside a little bit?
Yeah,
There's
you
a
can
mob,
see,
but I imagine.
there's a big mob. Yeah.
Yeah, but is there like a place within 90 feet that is? Oh,
The only clearing
that
you can
looks
see
to be
really.
clear.
Yeah, the only clearing you can really see is like this area around here.
That's fine by me. Okay, you want to teleport?
So it'd be right in front of the crowd.
Is there nowhere else we can go? Actually no. That's
I've
fine.
seen you use spells before.
Well, not really.
I mean, yeah.
I was using subtle spell stuff for most of that. For the main things. But anyway, that's fine. I am thinking straight. I will once again thunderstep towards the between clear area outside because it just needs to be a line of sight. So,
And the two
so
of
the
you.
thunderous boom will once again appear.
Awesome. Right.
I will do the hold up. Floorboards take 10 points. Oh, sorry, the teleportation circle, really, because we did it.
The circle itself is fine, so we'll transition
so there
back to
we
you guys
go.
outside. You guys like see a massive gaping hole right here in the ceiling.
Wait, we're back here already. We're back
Oh,
inside.
hold on.
I know.
Hold on. Oh my word! There we go.
But it's like right here if you want, or
Yeah.
outside.
So, massive like
There would be
thunder
one
crack
like over
happens
here as well, though.
twice
So,
overhead.
from the other time I cast it.
Yeah. And you see the flames just like completely engulf from the upper floor, and you do not see any sign of Flint or Auric. What does the group do?
I was already downstairs. The second they'd walked past me, I started hobbling back the other way.
Yep, you can be downstairs already.
Everything.
I'm waiting for any sign of the others.
Yeah, I'm me, the burgomaster, his wife, and was it Irina are all making our way downstairs, and I'm trying to keep Irina away from them, and vice versa.
Or you need an athletics check there. She's feisty. She's angry.
Is it okay if I guidance myself just to keep her?
Sure.
20.
You managed to keep her at bay.
Good.
These athletics checks, my god.
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell?
So is anyone waiting for
You've
Flint
missed
to
your calling as a barbarian here.
Anyone waiting for Flint and Auric, or are you guys going to just head down to assume they're okay?
I mean, I heard a thunder step go off, right?
Twice. Yeah.
You heard the sound of thunder go off twice, yeah.
Although I will say, well, Flint hasn't
Where
cast
does it
Thunderstep before.
originate from? The casting location or
caster.
the arrival spot?
The caster's location. So where
Yeah.
there would be one over this side, and one pretty much right above you.
No time to worry about them now. I have to make sure that a certain idiot gets back with the corpse.
If you guys want to make the way, is Rayla coming from behind with the corpse, or are you joining the group at the same time?
Out the window.
Was everyone going out the window?
They were going to, I don't know, maybe downstairs? Stairs are still usable because it's not made of wood. The railings are, but...
I mean, Sophia used to stairs the moment they
Yeah,
started burning.
Sophia used the stairs. Yeah, immediately placed that up.
Sophia reached the top of the stairs. She saw the first torch thrown in. Right, I'm out here.
Fuck this shit. I've suffered enough.
Wait, is Irina still there?
Nope.
She's being
No.
shuffled away by.
Shuffled away where? Downstairs?
Yep.
Yeah, they would have to take the stairs because, well, there's too many of them.
Okay, so they're taking the stairs. There is an option to go through the window.
Well, I have to wait actually just for a corpse to arrive because I can't see Rayla.
Well, if yeah. So I'll I was on the Twitch thing. I will if I don't see Irina there, then I will continue going. I guess. What is this green thing again?
Oh,
That's a hole in the
a
ceiling.
hole in the ceiling, yeah.
Where the two green things are, there's holes in the ceiling.
Oh, nice.
Used to it.
Everyone heard twice a thunderous boom within 300.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
You
a
know.
telltale sign of Flint casting a spell at these points, isn't it?
It is. Thunderstep's new, but the sound, I guess, isn't.
Yeah, go. Where's Irina?
Sterling took them. I'm gonna take the body off you.
Okay.
Kind of unceremoniously throw him over my shoulder. Because I am much stronger than you and can probably lift instead of having to drag him.
Yep.
In that weird way that makes sense.
Yep.
Stairs or window?
Do you think you'll be able to get Ismark out the window?
I mean, I've tied a rope.
Okay, I think window then. I'd prefer that we get Irina out safely before she finds out what happened to her brother.
Right, in that case, I'm going to go over to this window. Rather unceremoniously clamber out of it and slowly rappel down.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see them doing that. I'm too tired.
Which window are you doing it from, sorry?
This one.
This one? Yeah,
Wait.
if you're going to
Before
rappel
you
down...
actually
go for
go
it.
down, Rayla's
Yeah.
gonna call out and say, "Where's Flint and Auric?"
Flint was casting spells upstairs. No idea what's going on.
In a burning
Like
building.
Like a fire has just like certain ash has just come like blasting down.
Oh, wait, I will say
out
as well.
of here, and here.
Also, Yegov would have heard the telltale sound. He would probably assumed Flint cast it. The telltale sound of a lightning bolt being.
Yeah, like I've heard.
So, three very loud noises, I guess, that he said.
Yeah, so...
Like the roof's collapsed trailer, we have to go.
Yep.
Okay. Rayla will go out the window.
Like there's burning embers raining out of all of this. Like they're safe, but we don't know that.
As though Flint and Auric would just be like just outside a little bit. So, When you get down the rope, they'll probably be just there.
Right, we'll transition to the ground floor because it is roped. It's a fairly easy climb down.
Yeah,
So,
or it could be like out like here, I guess, in front of the mob a little bit.
yeah,
Probably over here.
let's get an Auric token as well. So, as you guys are climbing down, something interesting is happening with Auric and Flint with the crowd in particular. You notice the mob is pointing their torches and pitchforks towards the two of them in particular. So
Me and
there's
Auric.
there's various yelling and chantings, basically calling out your servants as Strahd,
It is
witchcraft, sorcery, and they're turning their anger towards you.
Is Lady Watcher about? Can we see her?
You can't see her now. It's
Definitely
just
not with
chaos. It's just glasses being smashed, tables, furniture being thrown. It's just
Auric, I
chaos.
think
It's
we need
just
to
anarchy.
get out of here.
If only mass calm emotions was a thing.
Which one was
Alrighty.
the heretic, the traitor? Which one are you?
Can I see? Wait. Can I see? What's his name? Burgomaster.
Are they
He's
climbing
with
down
me.
first or after?
I mean, I climbed down first.
We probably would have been like shortly behind.
You
Oh,
probably
wait,
would
wait,
have got down first because I was waiting for Rayla.
first.
Okay, at the sound
So I would
of
have like point at the Burgomaster and say him.
well, as the words heretic and traitor come out, who says that?
It'll be a little. Looks like a farmhand. I would say he was B20 at the oldest, and he's got barely any teeth, and he's holding a pitchfork straight towards you.
Or
looks
pushes
weird
Flint
behind.
behind him,
Just
turns his gaze very, very directly at the farmhand. You dare call us heretics and traitors?
Witchcraft, you cannot hide it. We saw you with our very own eyes. And at this
We've
point,
saved all of you countless times.
could be a ploy of the Dark One still, the devil.
Am I there?
So you guys are still climbing down the rope at this point when
Okay.
this is
Okay.
like panning out.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
those guys, they went down the stairs. It was only Rayla, myself, and a certain corpse going down the rope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Certainly could be then.
Ismark. Sorry, me, Irina, the Burgomaster, and his wife went down the stairs.
Yeah, and they'll point at you guys, seeing you guys emerge from the building, going, "See, heretics! They're helping the Burgomaster. Get them!" They start throwing stones and
brought him to
tomatoes.
At this point, Auric will walk forward until he's about like 5-10 feet away.
Can I get some like?
I'm not with Sterling at the moment.
Can I take some like some rope and just tie the Burgomaster's hands behind his back?
You can try. He's going to try and resist.
I will also try and call Auric back at this point as well.
He
At
ignores you.
this point, can I maybe get some help from Irina? I'll ask Irina for some help.
She'll rather put the letter opener she's got on his stomach rather than help you.
Okay, 1d plus. What would the
Athletics.
So unless you roll the 0 or a 1, I think you're okay.
I mean, I've got a +4, so
I mean, you have
that
to-
one is the only thing that.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
with you saying sometimes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he's not
I-
exactly the most athletic person, so you managed to
Yeah,
time
so
that
I-
quite
I
easily.
fucked him silly
I
anyway.
tie his hands behind his back, and I'll push him to the floor, like to his knees, and I will announce to the crowd that although we are not working for or helping the Burgomaster, he deserves a fair trial before we let you guys get your hands on him. So let me take him into custody,
At this
where he
point,
can be treated.
At this point,
Fairly.
the crowd, seeing him sprawled on the floor, tied up, they all swarm you and literally just grab the burgomaster off you.
Oh, as soon as they start trying to go past, I'm going to use my Fey Presence.
Ooh, okay, go for it.
So, everyone that's around me in like 10 foot, I'll try and get as much as the crowd as I can. You can do like a math save for this, but they have to make a wisdom saving throw, or they have to be charmed or frightened. And they're going to be frightened if they fail.
Oh, they are afraid.
fail.
They'll cower back.
So at that
Yep.
point, Auric, his right arm glowing, the vine, the deep green vine, his eyes kind of pulse a green, and an image of the dryads appears, and it's just pure anger and emotion in everything he's doing.
I would also like to draw my Mace of Orcus and my shield, not looking as if I am willing to use it on anyone, but probably will not.
Okay. The crowd parts in the little corridor so you can march the burgomaster through.
So I do that. I'm guessing his wife comes with.
Yeah.
Irina too.
Yeah, she's looking around befuddled, but yeah, it looks like fatigue is setting in.
Want to try and
Okay.
calm Auric down. Not that it will
I
work.
turn to Auric and I'm like, Auric, thank you for that. I was nearly in a very sticky situation there. Could I ask you to do one more favor and just keep an eye on Irina for me? We need to make sure she's okay.
Oh, Auric's not paying any attention. His eyes are still dead set on the person that said heretic and traitor.
That
Alright,
person, they're terrified
Auric,
of
and
it.
I like click,
He's, like,
click me in your
cowering.
face kind of thing, and it makes a clang, clang, clang kind of sound as opposed to like a normal click.
Darling, I think you just
Fine then, Flint, can you please just keep an eye on her instead then?
okay.
Thank you. And I will continue walking the Burgomaster away from the mob. I think we will start heading towards the Lady Watcher's house.
Yeah, you guys can proceed over there. The crowd is giving you very anxious. Even though there were full chaos, yelling, screaming, profanities towards the burgomasters a second ago, this ominous presence from Auric has quelled the crowd to agree. It's like an eerie silence as everyone just watches you. And it's a very surreal kind of view where whilst you march through the cobblestone roads of Alaki towards the Lady Watcher's house.
Yeah, I might not take the most direct route kind of thing. I will kind of like make it look as if maybe I'm going in a slightly different direction, and then when I'm out of view of the crowd, I will then start heading towards the Lady Watcher's house, just so that they, it will take them a little bit of time to find me if they so wish, to try.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing really eventful happens until you meet Lady Watcher standing before her house. She welcomes you with arms wide open, congratulating you, calling you all heroes for saving the town. It'll be forever written in the history books of Alaki. And,
Well, it's not quite over yet. There is a very, 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 very angry mob of people outside the
Of course.
but no longer Burgomaster's house.
Myself and the other nobles of Alaki will, of course, hold the Burgomaster to trial. We'll see to it at once that he has his justice.
Is there somewhere where we can put him for now?
She'll snap her fingers and the ever-familiar butler will lead the way and basically take the ropes off you and lead him into the house, basically.
I would like to follow just to make sure that, the whole point of this was to make him treated fairly, so I will follow that through.
There, good. You'll surely be treated fairly. Unlike his behaviour in this town, we actually do value justice and fair treatment. Be assured, Sterling, that you will be treated as not guilty until the court has seen to him.
Thank you, my lady. And I will give a bow before, I'm guessing, waiting for the saying to her, by any chance, could I wait here until the others catch up?
Others, as in the rest of your party, are you here alone, or is everyone there?
I don't know where everyone is.
But I'm keeping an eye on both Irina and Auric at the moment. I want to make sure Auric doesn't do anything more than what he's already done. And I'm going to make sure Irina doesn't collapse, I guess.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll say you end up meeting up at the Blue Water Inn in the end, right? Even though all the lights are off and Danika's nowhere to be seen. Fatigue has set in because it's been a fairly long day of both travel and fighting and stuff.
Okay, in that case, before I head off from the Lady Watchers, I would like to request to see her daughter.
She'll say no, but she's asked you to come by in the morning, as it's quite late and it's been quite a day, so to speak.
Okay.
And she'll say there'll be a grand buffet to welcome all us heroes that you are tomorrow. If you can tell the rest of the party, of course.
Will do. Thank you, my lady. Oh, I will see you in the morning.
And for the first time, you see her make a very overdramatic bow towards yourself.
I bow back. And then I head off.
Whatever, you have some of my water skin, whatever water's left in it. If Irina has probably been locked up for a bit.
But she's been well kept to a degree.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
Well, I'll offer her some a bit if she says no.
She says no. Like, the fatigue of everything happening is a bit crazy at the moment. What do you do with a body, Debbie? Do you just store it away somewhere for the time being, or so you can bury it in the morning?
Yegov had it.
Oh.
But I am wondering if Irina would have noticed it.
I don't think she would have been
Coming out the
paying
window.
much attention. She's like in shell shock,
Right.
really, of what's going on around her.
Can I try and roll to see if I notice Yegov carrying his mark, or Max?
What? Sorry, hold on. Say it again.
So I was wondering, can I roll to see if I notice Yegov carrying his mark, and whether it is his mark or just a corpse?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
Alright, excellent. Yeah, I don't see anything.
He's carrying a bag of potatoes.
Alright. Oh yeah, I look behind me. Why did he get a bag of potatoes? And I go back just to making sure what I was doing before.
Yep. Cool. As you all make way towards the Blue Water Inn, feet heavy as the toll of the day has set in, the doors are open, thankfully, to welcome you in to the warm comfort of a familiar bed. As sleep sets in, as you all process what happened during the day of the revolution of the Festival of the Blazing Sun, we pan the camera towards dawn, as the chirping of birds during dawn go off, as you see in the distance the burning building in the centre of town, still flickering with embers, even in the morning, as the fires settle. And the ever-familiar western tree of Vallaki, you see two figures hanging from a noose, dangling in the wind. And with that, we end the Vallaki chapter. We'll do the epilogue next time on Curse of Strahd.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I'm sure they're just like pinatas they've put up. try.
I wonder who that could be.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Strahd.
Yeah,
I'm
Strahd.
calling
They've
it.
captured Strahd.
Yeah, I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Strahd. Gotta be.
Oh god.
And the butler guy.
I am, because of like how the map. I'm really wondering how different things would be though. Like if the first time you notice his mark on Irina weren't here or weren't in the end, if we headed here like straight away, like just how different everything would have played out.
There was a lot of things that could have changed with that chapter, but yeah, like I said, we'll be going into the epilogue bit of Vallaki where we tie up the loose ends.
I mean, I'm just imagining instead of probably the Burgomaster hanging there, it would probably be Lady Watcher if we sided with the Burgomaster.
Not necessarily. There was there's 2 core ones in the book. Using some community stuff, there was like 6 ways you could have played this out essentially.
So Burgomaster in charge, Lady Watcher, both dead.
Yeah, the option could be
I
you
don't
take
know.
over the town.
Oh yeah, that's too much work. Then we can create a monopoly of the goats.
Exactly. Become the goat barons of Vallaki.
Yeah, take that, Strahd. Yeah. I won't take a long rest as that we I'll wait until. See. Well done. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We'll end the session. Unfortunately, no level ups because I'm doing it off very specific milestones. Yeah.
I'm sure if we started with the Burgomaster, we would have gotten one, honestly.
Well, one of the secret locations of some of the artifacts you need to collect could have been in the room where the lantern went off.
Oh.
So that's why there was a dramatic thing, like an event, in there, even though it didn't pan into anything.
Yeah.
Because if you get one of the tarot cards, if you get one of the tarot cards there, it could be when the light comes back on, the item's just on the table.
So I've got me a new book and a bunch of random stuff off the table. We'll find out what those are, I guess. Although then we'll probably look over the book and stuff he got over the nights.
Yep, and the book we'll go over what you grabbed next time. In the morning, we'll have a proper rummage. But yeah, we'll leave it at that for tonight. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next session. Hope you had fun.
That was a really good session.
Yeah.
Thanks, Max.
Oh, Rayla was still invisible for an hour long, and then eventually it timed out.
Yeah,
It makes up for me, my cultist friends killing your mentor, right? Yeah, it's fine.
Nope.
I mean, I'm not part of a cult. You can't prove it.
I have
You know nothing.
questions now, though.
Yeah, so other people potentially.
Rayla was absolutely cult. No one knows, right?
No one knows what. Sorry?
That Rayla's part of a cult.
Yeah, Rayla's part of a cult. Honestly.
Rayla now runs that cult.
To be fair, it's an assassination guild, pretty much a cult. Yeah. If I've done the Dark Brotherhood quest in Skyrim, it's pretty much a cult.
Burn it all.
I used only new spells though. It was great. I hadn't used any of those before.
Right, guys, I'm going to jump off for the night, so GG's. I'll catch you guys next time, yeah?
Thank you, Max.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Max. Thank you.
It was a good.
There we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week with more Stalking's Thunder. Let's do this bit. Mute my microphone. There we go.